Hello, everybody.
No, Aaron, it's just me. Hello.
Hi,
God
me and Eric
Yep,
and Rick. Oh, and
How's it
Shane.
going?
How's everyone doing today?
And that's it, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, everybody. It is 3 o'clock on a Thursday. That means it's time for podcasts. And Joy's here too, everybody. Yep.
Hi. Hi.
It's been one of those days when it comes to getting everything done and having everybody here to get started. We had a little bit of a rough start with our earlier stream.
Yeah, we did.
Which I always feel helpless because I don't help with the streaming setup. I was like, I could be doing something, but if I ask Aaron, he'll yell at me. But we checked out the Nintendo Direct for Smash.
We had Smash.
The final Direct for Smash.
Well, we only have
Smash.
Yeah.
We only have like a month, close to a month left before the actual game comes out. Comes out in December.
Do you guys have a pre-order yet?
No, I haven't.
I think Jancy got me a pre-order like a year ago.
I've been debating on a console because I want a console, but I'm debating on if I want a console or if I want to wait for the
new
console coming out.
Though.
Speaking of,
You know,
we have a lot of memes this week.
There's a lot of memes this week. Yeah.
I don't understand some of these because
Reactions and
what is going on between Rick and this zombie?
He's being taken
Dipping
away.
him.
Oh,
So, like,
he's so like we're trying to hold the zombies back and Rick's just being accepted by one.
Yeah. Like it's just like he can't help but be swept away by the gentleman zombie.
Yeah, it does look like he's dipping me in a dance.
It does.
Yeah, as I wasn't sure if Rick was supposed to be trying to be frightened, like, oh, if he was being like,
No, I think it's like it's like
my
he's
prince,
dead, and he's being taken to live with the other dead.
The other dead.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Shane's trying to hold on, and we're trying to keep from being dead. It's a very, very complex meme.
It is. There's literally a million of them.
There are so many. I can't believe it.
We will splice them throughout the podcast.
Yeah.
Awesome. But we should start the way we always start. By knocking Aaron's phone off the table.
Yeah.
Now that we've done that, what's the best thing of the week? Was it just Halloween?
My clickbaity podcast announcement video is one of my best things of the week.
Is that the best thing?
Eric, look at this. Or Rick, Shane, look at this.
What you did.
I'm never going to remember. This is going to be terrible.
I'm sorry. I know. You had me pose for it. I didn't know why, though. Anyway, well, the biggest thing for us is our Twitch channel. Yes! Which you guys are on right now if you're watching. And if you're not, if you're on YouTube, go over to our twitch.tv/blindwave channel and you'll see that we're now verified.
Yeah.
Which everybody knows.
Partnered.
Well, it's verified too,
Everybody
right? Verified
knows.
check.
Everyone found out.
That's for Twitter.
The
funny thing is,
I was working on it so hard. Like, I've got it all fixed like on Tuesday. And I was like, all right. It was like 3 a.m. And I was like, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'll announce it at the podcast.
You were trying to keep it under wraps.
And everyone's fucking talking about it the next day. I'm like, fuck.
I didn't know until the day after.
Shane was the one that we really were trying to keep away from it. And then he just went on and he called me. He's like, Eric, what's going on with Twitch? I'm like, what? I don't know. What do you mean? You know? Yeah. He's like, did we make partner? And I was like, yeah.
You should have lied to him.
Well, I saw it on there.
He saw it.
Well, that was like,
You should have just maintained the lie, Eric.
well, I was so, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, well, I'm surely, like, this, like, I remember looking at it and going,
I must be wrong.
yeah, I must
be reading this wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because there should have been some kind of celebration, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna have it now, like announce it, and like everyone, we have finally been partnered. And I'm like, what? We have, I guess.
Yep.
It's gonna be exciting and stuff, and then everyone just kind of slowly found out, like a little leak.
Well, I found out
Tuesday morning.
I was gonna wait for a dam to break. I was gonna wait for a dam to like break, and all the water flows through. Instead, it just slowly drizzled out.
I found out while he was streaming as well. Some people in chat were like, "Congratulations on being partnered." It's like, I didn't see any emails or anything. That's weird. And I looked. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So that was great.
But no, I was sad I didn't get to surprise everybody and announce it. But it's awesome that we finally got partnered.
Such a relief.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, I mean,
working to
like, I remember, like, this time last year, it was like, man, we've been trying for a long time. We tried real hard. What the heck did we do wrong?
I've been trying, because I was streaming like by myself, like no one else was streaming. It was just me, and I was like, man, I can get partnered one day.
Yeah.
And then we started getting numbers up, and I was applying, and they declined it then, and then they changed to the affiliate thing. We got accepted for that finally, which took a little while. But then they had like
I got accepted for affiliate.
because
I was doing Borderlands 2 with you.
But then they had like a program. It was like, well, if you meet these requirements, then you qualify for being partnered. And I'm like, oh, sweet. And then we met him. And I'm like, sweet, submit. Now, guys, we can get partnered. And they're like, oh, no, we still don't we might not accept you. You just have to at least be this good.
I remember being confused by that. Like, I thought we really did it.
But don't worry.
But nah.
Submit it. We'll get back to you in a week.
Well, it's like the unclear language of like, well, you got everything we want you to do. We're just not gonna give it to you yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I remember like at E3, I went over because they had a Twitch booth area, and I went over talking to people there because we had just had our E3 like streams, and we had like 1,000 viewers and stuff watching us, and I was like, sweet. And I went over to them and I was like, hey, you know, when can we, like, how do you get partnered? Because we've been trying. We just had a stream with like 1,000 viewers, like because of E3 and stuff that we cover, and we regularly are above 75, which is the requirement that they had. And like, I'll just keep trying. Eventually, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
It's what a lot of people are going through with monetization on YouTube now, because now YouTube put on a whole bunch of like, you have to have at least like 10,000 views or 10,000. No, it's 10,000 subscribers, a certain amount of views, and even then, all these people that were going for it made it, and it was 4, 5, 6 months before they got approved.
Yeah.
Really?
I was trying to describe to Joy how. She's like, well, you guys have a huge YouTube. Like, why wouldn't they just not want you? So it's not about that. There's a lot of people with huge YouTubes. There's people with huge Twitches.
They probably
don't need us.
There's competition between Twitch and
so many
YouTube
people
as
every
well.
month, you know.
They don't need us. We need them. That's all I was trying to tell her.
I was so happy with my most recent like submission too, because like we've tried multiple
Did you
ways
write
of
like a poem?
how to submit
You know what I
it. And my submission this last time, like I said about like what kind of games and what things we did and whatnot, and then I was like, you know, we have a fairly big following from our reaction reviews and that kind of stuff, where people enjoy seeing like what we think and how we react to like their favorite TV shows
In real time.
Yeah, and we want to bring that to Twitch with video games.
And that's what I like.
And how you know, it's about a lot of times the game is about the journey you're taking and how you react to that journey. We're hoping to bring that, and like I ended it with like, and that's what Blind Way wants to all be about. Friends and journeys, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
starts playing Journey.
yeah, I'm like,
The person's over there like crying.
Well,
So beautiful.
because like my big thing was like, okay, it's like a, you know, Twitch is a show. You know, what's the show that you're giving off? You know,
Yeah.
like what makes you different than the other people that they're watching and stuff too. So sometimes people watch people because they're informative on their favorite game or whatever. Sometimes it's just they're entertaining. Sometimes
They're
it's,
incredibly talented.
Yeah.
Pro gamers or
Yeah,
something.
We're none of those things.
yeah. What the hell do we got?
We have a lot of opinions.
We can choreograph. Well, that's why when we played The Last of Us, I was always like, you know, I think like the people who followed us on YouTube and now follow us on Twitch, they kept. I'm not sure how usual or unusual it is, but they kept saying like, Rick, what do you think of the story? What do you think of this? What do you think of that?
Yeah.
So I was always like, Rick, what do you think of this? Talk more. You know what I mean?
I usually save this for the end, but in celebration, Tone and Six Gun Harley Quinn have both gifted 20 subs.
20 each. So 40 new subs.
40 new subs.
Wow. Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much, and
Thank you.
Congratulations to whoever got a free gifted sub.
Right?
How does that work? They just randomly go out, or?
No,
Well, you can select individuals, but I think you can also just be like gift to who's watching, and you can just gift out subs to people that have not.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and make sure you guys say thank you to these people.
Tone gifted 10. He has a total of 20 that he's gifted.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, guys.
We'll probably be reading through those things later on
Yes,
as far
for
as
sure.
who got those.
Holy shit.
One thing too is that I've been trying to look into how it all works, but eventually we'll be able to get more emotes for our channel. Right now there's 3, one for each tier, which is the Aarongasm, the Spoons, and the Rick Prey. So eventually we'll get some more. We can also get badges. So we need to implement badges or figure out what kind of badges we want, which will be divided based on how long you've been a subscriber, like 3 months, 6 months, a year, and so on.
Like a Blind Way
We
baby.
should do
Yeah,
9
so like you'll
months.
get a little
Yeah.
badge and stuff over
And
here.
is that
for
only in our channel or in any channel they go to?
I don't know. I was trying to look that stuff up when I finally got us partnered. I'm like, okay, now what do we get? What can we do? What, like, how do I give more people more stuff now that we finally got partnered?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm too tired. It's 3 a.m., 3:30, something like that. And I went to bed.
Yeah.
So I haven't gone back to look it up. So
Sure.
But I know there is also an emote like suggestion channel in Discord. So I put a little thing in there. I'm like, so what's the favorite emotes that we have that people have came up with in here? Because they've been posting like, hey, make this an emote. People will go and make it like the 8 pixel, 16 pixel, 32 pixel, or whatever. So we'll have to go through, look at those. But I think we can get up to like 50 or 60 more emotes.
Oh, nice.
But I think it's also based on your subscriber like points. So the more subscribers we get, the more emotes it unlocks.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it-
okay,
and it
cool.
builds like that, I think. There's some other things too that I need to look into.
When you gift more than one, it's random.
Okay.
And the badges are only in our chat.
Okay.
But yeah,
which makes sense because
Well, you don't need to go anywhere else. So
Warwitch TV, he has ones, and he has like the Star Wars, like the admirals have like the blue and red little things. He has those based
Rank
on
insignias.
how long you've been a subscriber and stuff.
cool,
so
yeah.
it just depends on what theme you want or what you want. And like we could have like a Blind Wave logo, and then like you just get the Blind Wave logo, and then you get like variations of like copper, silver, gold, or something. I don't know what a good badge would be for us. So, but now we can try to figure it out.
yeah.
Rick prays bronze, Rick prays gold.
No.
And we definitely want to thank the amount of you that are actually on Twitch right now.
Yeah.
That watch live.
It's all thanks to you.
That really helps with our numbers.
And that's been coming
It
in
does
every
amazing.
stream to help us get the view counts up and everything to help us get partnered. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
we
for
work on it,
watching.
and like the more we grow, the more we can also do like fun stuff. You know what I mean? Like original content.
All
and-
this bullshit we've been doing.
Well, original content, and like we can play maybe games that aren't necessarily games that we love that are older, not necessarily like the newest, biggest hot thing. We can play more our preference, which is cool.
So hopefully we'll keep having some fun games and podcasts and everything else on Twitch. Now that we're partnered,
Yeah.
it should be fun. I hope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also this week, we have mods, so thank you to all the mods and stuff that help with like the streams and all that kind of stuff. We also have 3 newer mods that have been brought in, so you may see a couple of them in chat, like Mick and Pro Reviews and whatnot. So thank you those guys for joining in, trying to help and everything too. And if you're ever interested in being a mod, you can apply, and I have applications that I go through all the time to try to find new people.
Just ask Kevin to solve it.
Good.
All right, that's Aaron.
Mine was,
thing of the week,
mine
no?
was sugar.
That was me.
Sugar was the best thing of your week.
And yes and no. My weekend, we had trick or treat on Saturday, which we went to the mall and did it there, which was basically just standing in a line, going from store to store and getting a piece of candy. So eventually we left there and we went back home, and on the way back they were having it in Davola, and it was dark and rainy, and Melanie wanted to take them, and she's like, hey kids, you guys want to go trick-or-treating? And like Colson said yeah, and everyone else was like And she's like, all right, let's go. And I was like, okay. So we went out, we went trick-or-treating, and we were walking in the cold. I had my phone flashlight on and stuff, and while we're walking, Melanie was carrying Ayla, and I was herding the other 3.
Hurting these beasts.
Yeah, like 2 dogs.
Corralling, I don't know.
Babe.
Yeah.
Melanie stepped off the road, and it had a drop that she didn't know was there, or she caught it and it fell with Ayla and twisted up like her ankle and stuff.
Melanie's or Ayla's?
Melanie. Like Ayla, I think was okay. She was just kind of like, "Whoa, what happened? Why are we doing that?"
Do it again. Do it again.
So that sucked. Then we kind of hobbled back to the car and got her there, and then she's been kind of resting her leg and stuff since then. But then the next day we were going to her mama's because her mama's was she's been sick, not doing the best. So we were going to go and visit her, and we had a stream, which I did Hello Neighbor with Leon and Colson.
Yeah, I saw you put something up about that, but I didn't get a chance to actually watch it.
Yeah, I think they had fun. It's like a stealth horror game. Like your neighbor has something in the basement, and you don't quite know what's down there. And you're supposed to go and try to get into his basement, which is locked up. So it's kind of a puzzle. So we're going through a puzzle. You gotta stay away, and you don't want to get caught, and you're sneaking around. But then we finally, by the end of the stream, made it to the basement. There's this whole other area, like level down there. That was just scary as hell.
Really?
It was like, what the hell? It's like you like end up in a room, and you're looking out these windows from the basement, and you see trees and stuff. And then you throw something at him, and this little projector falls, and you realize that you're just in like a fake bedroom. Who's been in this fake bedroom? You know, like is he keeping a kid in here? But anyway, after we did that, I met up with Melanie over at Kroger, and we got into the car and got gas, and we were heading to Mama's, and we stopped to get the kids McDonald's. And while we were there, I was sitting in the drive-thru, and all of a sudden I hear psss, and my brake pedal went to the floor. And
It's a sickening feeling.
yeah, and I was like, oh,
That'd be like
no.
Leon
So
just pissing.
it still was stopping and
it's that.
stuff. So I parked out back of the wave cave eventually and got underneath and saw a bunch of like liquid like underneath the car by the like driver rear tire and stuff. And I was like, we sprung a leak in the brake line somewhere and stuff. So then we were trying to figure out what to do. We didn't want to drive it anymore in case the brakes just stopped working. So I walked back to Kroger to get my truck, and then drove the truck back to get Leon and Colson to take them to the house where we have a car that it can fit all 6 of us, but it could fit the other 3 and me to pick them up. So I switched to that vehicle and took that and left Leon and Colson at the house. Drove back, got Kanan, Ayla, and Melanie.
Yeah.
When I was there, her brother Timmy had left the car. While I was at the Wave Cave, I saw that the front driver's side tire was like almost flat.
Really?
So I took it to Get Go, which had free air,
Yeah.
to get it filled up. And then while I was there, I was pulling in, a car had just left the air area, and one was pulling out of this parking spot, so I let them pull out, and then they went into the air spot because they were waiting for it. So I parked where they were parked. And they were sitting there waiting for him to fill up. And then I was just talking with Melanie if she wanted to like take my truck and just take 2 of the kids and go. And she was like, no, by the time we get there now, it was like 3 o'clock or something like that. She's like, it's like a 2-hour drive. She's like, she's going to be tired.
Yeah.
We're going to get to spend like maybe an hour before needing to leave and let her rest. So we didn't end up doing that. But I looked up in the rearview mirror and I saw the car that had been getting air, and it, you know where the air pump is? And then the little parking lot thing's right here. It backed up towards where he had parked. And I looked up in the mirror and I go, he's going to hit us. And then we got hit. He rear-ended us.
Oh, no.
Like, he backed into our car. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went out and was talking to him, and I'm like, hit us, huh? He goes, oh, I'm so sorry.
Is he old?
I think he was a Arabic college kid.
Okay. Yeah, I sold a lot of cars as kids.
So they
pay
had a
cash.
sweet ass car.
I mean,
Yes,
he
they
had
do.
like,
They
it
pay
looked like a
cash.
newer, like black, like not sporty really, like Calvin's, but like a nice black, like car.
Yeah.
Like a sedan.
Yeah,
kinda
something
thing,
like
yeah.
that. And his bumper was just cracked up. And then I was looking at this 94 Oldsmobile Intrigue, and I'm trying to find on the bumper where
Where it got
he
touched.
hit. And I found a scuff, but there's lots of scuffs because Melanie's dad had hit something before
Sure.
too.
So it's like one
there's-
of those things is like, well,
but there was
you got
nothing
the short
dented
end of the
in, or
stick.
nothing that seemed to be damaged and stuff. And I was like, Melanie, what do you want to do? Do you see anything? Like his looks like it probably got more damaged.
Melanie comes out of the car. God, my neck.
She was like,
And my ankle.
She's like, I don't care. Just I was like, all right. I was like, all right, just don't worry about it.
Should have shook him down, man. These kids are loaded.
Maybe back out that way.
What?
You know? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Second time today. And I was like, second time? What the fuck? Like, who's letting you drive?
You did.
So
It's not like that's something where like, oh, he's getting used to driving on the other side of the road.
No, he didn't drive
Yeah.
towards a clear space.
yeah. So and after all that, I was like, so I went home. I was gonna work on the shield truck, trying to fix that. And I said to Melanie, like, Melanie, you want to just eat some sugar? So it was like a day or two earlier than what we were planning on ending.
You sold it
and
30
stuff.
days though, right?
I think we did like 29. Like I was
29
thinking about
days.
going
Count for
to
February.
I was planning on going to like the 30th, and we ended on like the 20th or 29th
Yeah.
overall.
Okay.
So how was it?
But so we ended up getting like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
So
Do you have any
it's not like you
traditional
got, like-
sugary meals though, like cake or some shit or cookies?
I've had Oreos.
Okay.
The Oreos were really good, but they were stale.
Oh,
Like they were
I love
Debaba's
stale
Oreos, and she's
though.
like, "These are stale. Here, you can have these." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Actually, no. She's like, "Aaron, try these. Are they stale?" And I went, "Oh, yeah, they're really stale." And I was like, "Chewing them." She's like, "You can have them." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I just walked away. She goes, "Wait, did you fucking trick me?"
See, I just imagined Aaron going into this like mindless rage. As soon as he had one bite, he just like started taking his kids' candy and just.
So like I've had some stuff like that. I haven't been super crazy, but I haven't been eating candy here. But I've just kind of been eating random stuff that I was like,
Yeah.
I hadn't had like my croissant sandwiches or whatever that have been down in the freezer, so I started
Sure.
eating those for breakfast. And then I had a Monster for the first time.
Yeah.
Like I hadn't had a Monster at all. Whenever I started, I went to water. I didn't have pop or caffeine pills.
Why don't
or
you do Monster?
I mean, it has I think it has like dextrose, sucralose, one of
Yeah.
those kind of like fake sugar things.
Yeah, but there's still sugars, yeah.
Yeah, so like I was like, well, if I'm gonna do this, I'm just gonna cut that out too. So I
Yeah.
cut that out, and I was watching for that and like different things. So
I'll save them for the end, but I just want to make you aware the bit wars have started.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
in celebration of the
Thank you
partnership.
so much, guys. Thank you, guys.
So, but no, the Monster. I recorded me drinking my first Monster too. Like,
Oh, yeah?
I was sitting with Melanie during Monday. I think it was Monday.
During Monday.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, I'm gonna have a Monster. I haven't had Monster this whole time, so I filmed it doing it. And I was like, the first Monster I had like it wasn't that sweet, and it was kind of bittery.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I've been more willing to drink water. Like
Yeah.
I had a burger with fries, and I drank a water with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, usually I would be like, I gotta have a pop. Can't have salty foods and this kind of stuff.
We've had enough
soda.
natural sugar to where like it probably wasn't this huge like crazy thing when you had processed sugar.
And I went
added
from
sugar.
I went from about 215 to like 202. I think it's because of that.
Probably.
Because of not having sugar, but I'm not really sure.
Well, you're probably also drinking more water.
Yeah, I mean, that was all. You're basically cutting out pop entirely, you know. So,
yeah.
but no, that was
And
good.
we call it that in Ohio. Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't call it Coke.
Pop, soda,
Soda.
Coke.
Pop. Psst, pop.
It's weird down south, like Atlanta,
Yeah.
down
Mountain
in
Dew,
Georgia and
Coke.
stuff. They call it Coke.
Coke.
Yeah.
You want Coke? What kind?
Coke loves that, I'm sure.
I guess, yeah.
It's like,
They want it,
it's like
right?
Tupperware. Anything that's
yeah.
plastic and electric.
Well, I mean,
It's
they,
like Kleenex.
what
Yeah.
kind of Coke do you want?
Q-tips.
Give me a Sprite.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
But I
All of
guess-
our families
Sprite
growing up in
Coke.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Hey, give me hey, you playing that Nintendo? I was like, it's a PlayStation, Mom.
It's called overextension.
Yeah, so it happens with different things, but
These happen with Blind Wave.
Well, little babies
It
do.
does.
hey,
I want to go watch.
you watch one of them Blind Wave videos?
Yeah.
No, it's YouTube, Dad.
Yeah.
I would love that as well.
Yeah.
We need to change our logo to be the YouTube logo.
And then they take our logo and it's like, well, might as well switch.
But I don't know. That was a good thing. It was fun. My kids were like, it was Spider-Man and Batman. Leon wanted to be Batman. Colson wanted to be Spider-Man, and then the other two were pumpkins.
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 Yeah, so they were cute.
Good.
Yeah, I had a fun Halloween as well.
Did you?
Halloween's always my favorite time of year, and I've realized this year in particular, like last year, I think I was just so excited for Eevee. I was excited this year for Eevee too, but I really miss scaring small children.
Yeah.
Because-
I'd still do it out of season, you know.
I understand.
I like scaring small people.
But this year I went back to Bartlett
Like that guy at the. No, I'm just kidding.
Not that guy. No.
for the first time since I've had Eevee.
Yeah.
And I was dressed up as Jon Snow, walking her around.
Yeah.
The
Your
picture
favorite.
here, actually. But like, there's a bunch of Chester kids, right? Like cousins of mine and stuff that are all like too old to trick or treat now, and they're all just there handing out candy.
Okay.
None of them have taken up the mantle of scaring children.
Oh yeah.
But like the kids I scared are also too old, so they're bringing around like their younger siblings or whatever, or maybe
Yeah.
they have kids, and they still approach the house with trepidation.
Good.
So the legend is not lost.
Good.
Yeah, it just needs to be reborn.
It does.
Rick, we need we need a location that we can just make look spooky, like a haunted house.
Yeah.
But we hand out candy there. You know what I mean? Like that'd
Yeah.
be great.
We got the windows up here. We just pelt it at people. On the ground.
We should buy that building down the street for $1. And use that.
The decrepit building.
The condemned building, yes.
Buy it for $1, turn into a haunted house.
Yeah.
Put up like signs like.
Don't you have to pay like
Yeah.
don't you like have to pay like some of the shit that's wrong with it though? Isn't that?
Well, you
part of it?
can't run it as a business.
Yeah.
So what you
Yeah.
do is you just make it look scary
It's
as
not
hell,
up
like
to
a
code, so
creepy
you
ass
can't do
place that
anything
people
with
aren't
it.
allowed to
They're
enter.
handing you a bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Take this bill for free,
But you
Yeah.
hand them a $1 bill, and you get it.
but it's not even $1. It's like nothing. It's free, right?
You
be
own
like-
a lot too.
It'd be like if you saw a car and you're like, oh man,
You
I
just
like
tear
that
that
car.
building down and
And someone goes, yeah, you can have the car. Oh, sweet. And you go over to it and it has no engine.
Yeah.
You know? You're like,
So it's
"Fuck."
only $1. This is bullshit. You paid $1.
Look at the rest of this car that you bought for basically
Yeah.
free.
yeah. Well, I got a few things that are pretty awesome of the week.
Okay.
First, are you logged into the Twitter?
Nope.
Okay, we'll do that.
Can't you send it to me on Discord? The thing I am logged into?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Can.
Where the
Just share a
subject
link.
suggestion channel is.
Copy link. Send.
Where are all those tabs?
Another thing that happened in Discord, there was an official announcement for WaveCon.
Yes, there was.
It just went up last night. So today's like the first official day of having a WaveCon announcement where we said when it was going to be, but now there's been more information.
Yeah.
If you're at Discord, there is an activity list of like things that are being planned. There is the hotel, which is at the Lafayette Hotel. We have booked like the entire hotel.
Yeah, it's
Really?
like 70 rooms, I think, total.
Wow.
A hotel. And it's pretty much just whatever. Yeah, I think.
I don't know if we've booked the entire hotel, but it's very close. At the very least, it's like we have 70 rooms
Yeah.
and there's 77 rooms in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Jeez.
something like that. So
that's awesome.
we're pretty much gonna have the whole hotel to ourselves. And then
hotel tag.
At some point, we'll also put up a page and a link and everything for website to have another link and stuff that as well.
Yes. And then there's some documents on the Discord, like stuff to do and stuff, right?
Yeah, the activity list and everything.
Yeah, activity list, like what's around, what all we're going to be doing. We got a whole bunch. I got a schedule.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the announcement for it all happened last month, I think it was, which was 8th to the 12th, 7th to the 12th. I forget I think it's 8th to the 12th, right? And there's a mix of like, here's the dates the booking is for, which I think is 8th to the 12th, but there's like 3 days or 4 days that have actual events scheduled.
Sure.
So that people can come. If people want to spend time with each other for the week, they can, but the con is these days.
Yeah.
So people can come for the week and spend time with each other. They can come for just the con and not, spend as much time. It just depends what they want.
My mother scanned in all of the costumes I've ever worn as well.
Oh. Hey,
Are you a devil?
Yeah, that's the first one.
You devil.
Is me as a devil with an aluminum pitchfork, as you can see.
Aluminum
Your
fork?
first costume, they made you the devil?
Yes. I had an interesting birth.
Did they choose that or did you?
He still is.
They did. I believe that was one of my mom's early costumes as well.
Oh, okay.
So kind of a tradition sort of thing.
The soldier?
Yeah, me going to war.
Okay.
Asthma and shit. You couldn't go outside.
No, I couldn't, but
That's great.
Hey, Power Rangers, yes.
Me and my sister. See how blonde her hair used to be?
It's blonde, man.
Kind of.
That's
Yeah.
how
My daughter had really blonde hair. I didn't
Wait,
notice
what's going on with your gloves, man? That's
Yeah,
the Black
he has Black Ranger gloves, yeah.
He's represent,
hell?
man. It's like what they do in the NBA.
I took them from his corpse.
You know what I mean?
Those are the ones that make the noise
Black
when you
Lives
push them,
Matter,
right?
yeah. You know?
Do you remember those? The gloves, like, you could, and they do noises.
Yep.
And then there's
Power Rangers again.
this again.
Power Rangers again.
That was the next year.
Oh, white.
White Ranger this time. Yeah. It's good stuff. And I also had Power Ranger shoes. I don't know if you can see them in there, but
Oh yeah, with the Velcro straps.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ninja.
no, it's an empty picture, Aaron. I don't know what you're talking about. Can't see
He's
anything
too good
there.
of a ninja.
Yeah.
He's blending that 3PO.
3PO.
Yeah.
Why the hell were you a Star Wars character, Rick?
Hey,
Fine man.
hey, I love those movies.
Like Agent of Liberty.
Okay.
Right? It is.
You might be surprised by the next one, though.
I'm surprised by that one. Maul.
Damn.
Another
You know
one.
what?
Upgraded that, man.
I feel like I vaguely remember that you liked Maul.
Maul's a badass.
I don't know
Who
if
doesn't like Maul?
What year would this have been?
It must have been when the movie came out, right?
99.
Or ish.
Yeah, it had to have been close to it. Huh, okay. Trying to see if I could remember that. I remember that mask.
You look so bored.
Hey, I want to get a picture of you. All right, Mom.
I just wonder what you look
whatever.
like behind the mask,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
So the-
Always made you short hair. You
That
got
one
the
lights
skanky
up.
stash on your face.
Gotcha. I can see your eyes behind.
I
the other
remember
eye.
that one,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So that was me starting like scaring because I was
Yeah.
too old at that point, but
A little freaky right there.
Getting closer and closer to the Order of Owls or something.
It's hard to tell.
Oh,
Werewolf
cool.
looking thing.
Yeah,
werewolf
pretty
again.
cool.
And there's
Yeah, the gargoyle thing.
Gargoyle.
Yeah.
I think that's
Mad scientist.
yeah.
was like
There's
2 years
Maggie.
ago. That was like
Maggie
2 years
here.
That's
ago.
just Rick.
That's Dr. Horrible, right?
The Rick without his hair, without any mustache,
Yeah.
no beard, no nothing.
Yeah, that looks so weird.
I always thought you had this skank stash from the time you were born, you know?
No.
And that's it. That's oops.
Those are my instructions.
Don't worry about those.
That has to do with the birth I was talking about earlier.
Communists don't like Maul. You're right, Shane.
I don't know if I still have any pictures
get
of
those, Rick?
all of my.
Mom took them.
They were from a scrapbook.
Yeah. So she took her iPad and just like took pictures of the scrapbook.
Oh my gosh.
Get that
My
for
mom
me.
has scrapbooks for everything too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see if I can try to find. I know the one that I definitely remember that's in there is the pirate. It was like in kindergarten. It was a
Yeah.
really good pirate.
I remember being a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was a ninja once.
I was Ninja Turtle like 4 years in a row.
I think I was a Green Ranger back at Barlow Vincent one time.
Yeah.
Were you one of each?
No, I wasn't. I was Raph and I was Mikey all the time because there's no other ones. Yeah.
I always enjoy themes. Like
Yeah.
my thing, like I always want my kids to be like, guys, let's pick a theme, and me and mommy will be this, and you guys can all be these, you know? Like
Joy
you guys
always
can-
wants me to do
we
that
can make
shit.
all 4 of you the turtles. I'll be Casey Jones, Melanie can be April, you know, or
Yeah.
whatever. But
That'd be
sometimes
good.
they're like, I just want to be this. I'm like, fuck, all right. God.
We did that with the Incredibles.
Fucking
And
kids,
Malachi,
you know?
Malachi was like fucking. He was Arrow or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's be like let's be the Ghostbusters, you know? We can have the guy and girl Ghostbusters, and I'll be the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or something, you know? I don't care.
We all need to do our Smash characters at one point.
That would be cool.
I would be the best Sheik.
I know. It will be amazing. That's the only reason I want to do it.
Do I do Mario or Kirby? Mario would be easier.
Just spray paint one of the fat suits pink.
You should have, like, the front of you be one and the back be the other.
That'd be disturbing.
Just do Two-Face somehow of like.
You won't know what the hell that was.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I played.
It looked like a Mario painted in pink. You know?
I'll just be Kirby with a Mario
He
hat.
fell in paint.
Just be Mario.
All right.
You're Mario now.
I have a Mario costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yep, that's true. You do. Okay, Shane, so
Let's
you
make a
want me to
real
show
one
these
now.
now as your best things of the week?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. I have a few things, but yeah.
Rick sounds confused.
I am confused. I'll do it, though.
You got the music on?
This happened to you?
Should be.
No, seeing this is one of the best things of my week.
Seeing this video, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when I hit play.
What the hell?
There's something out there. Is it a turtle?
Turtle or something?
The music was very important. I imagine that you cried over this when you discovered
So I'm
it.
watching 50 times.
Yeah,
Now we got copyright problems. Thanks, Shane.
I'll fix it.
Jeez, look at the size of that tortoise.
Pretty big turtle. Good job, man.
Would have been better if its head just rolled into his lap. It's been dead for days.
Better.
I did that one time on Pike Street and it was dead box turtle. I
See?
went, fuck, I slammed on the ground.
Start crying like, no! Did he drive far or did he drive nearby?
I don't know.
You know?
I think he just
Took a left.
What if he drove like 10 miles away? That turtle's just fucking lost.
Man, it was a good ass week.
that wasn't even you. That was some other guy.
And another video I sent.
Okay.
First, Derrick Rose, he's a basketball player, one of my favorites. He is, he won Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
And he's the youngest MVP in history. And then he's basically, his career's been shit for the past 5 years because he's been injured. He's had like 7 or 8 surgeries on his knees. People are saying, oh, well, you know, he's a bust. He's worthless now. He keeps getting traded around by all these teams.
Sure, we get it.
Okay. And his old coach from his first Chicago Bulls team, before they traded him, took him back to play with the Timberwolves. Okay. And last night he scored 50 points.
50.
50. He beat his career best.
Are we gonna watch that whole game?
No, this is an interview of him afterwards.
Yeah.
He's a gutty basketball player, and he is trying to remake.
So basically, like, both teams were like hugging him because if you know anything about him or basketball, it's just a huge moment for him because he's been scoring like 6, 8, 10 points.
And I'm happy for him.
But he's had a summer where he's been injury-free, right? So a lot of people are thinking, well, is he ever going to be Derrick Rose again, or is he just going to be some guy who used to be great who got old? He's only 30 years old.
Our post-game interview.
But yeah, he scored 50 points, which is right now the most of the season of any player.
And Jim also checked to see what the NBA
good for this dude.
high is for points over
looks
this year,
tired.
but
Yeah.
it's awfully
Yeah, he was just crying.
One of the most impressive
So I thought this was the interview. I'll fast forward for a second.
in the entire
Just crying.
league.
The guy with the turtle didn't even cry.
I don't know. I cried for him.
Derrick.
How tall is that lady?
I don't know. She's in heels. They're all WNBA players.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
A huge victory for this team, and it comes from you and your career high 50 points.
Like, he scored better than he did before he was hurt. Like, better than his MVP season, which is
everything, man. I work my ass off, bro. I wouldn't have did this for the franchise, the organization, the fans, everybody, man. I wouldn't be able to play the way I play, man.
That's you can turn off now. But like Kobe Bryant and all these people who retired, I got on Twitter and they're like, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Like, one of the best things. Like, 20 years from now, they need to look at this moment and say, like, this is the person whose career was sidelined by injuries. He was thrown aside. The media was saying all this shit about him. But like, players who play and struggle, like, they know how hard he worked. And last night he scored 50 fucking points. Which
That's
is,
great.
It's huge. Yeah, that was pretty inspiring to me. So I thought that was awesome. I got. I've had some amazing birthdays. This year's might have been one of the best because I got a kayak from these wonderful people, and today I also got these amazing Air Jordan shoes from Mo. So that
Nation?
Wolf Nation, yeah.
Wolf Nation. Got that in mailbag. You guys can check that out on Sunday.
Yeah. I got a funny story too.
Spoilers.
Funny story.
Poop?
No, it's not poop.
Damn it.
Okay.
One of my buddies.
I was waiting for that guy to start
can't
talking
name
about
him.
poop, but
Well, he had unprotected sex with this girl that he's been wanting to have unprotected sex with her forever.
Great
right?
story.
Yeah. And
All right, now we
succeeded.
and
Next
she
story.
said, hey, we need to talk.
Kobe Bryant got on the Twitter and told him how happy he was.
Well, it's been a couple weeks, all right?
Okay.
And she messaged him like, hey, we need to talk absolutely right now. And he's been working. He was in surgery when he saw it on his iWatch. He's like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's like shaking while he was fixing this guy's foot.
So he was trying to get with this girl. He did, and then now weeks later, she's
weeks-
messaged him.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, fuck, you know, I banged this girl. I've been trying to bang her forever. Now she's fucking pregnant. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So
That's his fear.
that was his fear. So
Okay.
he called me. He's like, he was telling me about it. He's like, I'm going to call her right now.
Sure.
Keep your fucking fingers crossed. Pray to whatever God you pray to. Tell all your friends to pray to their different gods. I'm
Yes.
like, okay.
Pretty good.
And he called me back like 15 minutes later. Shane, I got good news. I'm like, what? He's like, she's not pregnant. She just has chlamydia.
Oh my God.
He's like, I haven't experienced any symptoms, but I'm just gonna go to the back room, take a bunch of, get a bunch of stuff, because they do that shit. You know what I mean? Because
Got some chlorine.
I've watched House. I know how it works.
yeah. So, but he was like, I'm so happy she just has chlamydia. So she could be pregnant, or she had like herpes or something. You know what I mean? Something you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone have herpes? Like 90% of the population has herpes.
Of the mouth.
Of different-
It's
of different
simplex.
That's what they tell people that have
Simplex B,
herpes, so
whatever.
they feel better.
Yeah.
Well, where'd you hear that?
I was watching a thing that was talking about like herpes. And everyone's like, man, it's so bad. Like, what's so
Yeah.
bad about it? Sometimes you get little red bumps. And then
Yeah.
people are like, your body is usually covered in little red bumps all the time. Mosquito
Yeah.
bites, pimples. And then like, if something goes away, sometimes
But she was like, I'm so sorry, and he was like, thank God. You know what I
On the phone with her?
mean? Yeah.
That's a little-
Chlamydia, that's it? Gee, that's nothing. You know what I mean?
Reminds me of
You
the-
seen a Wolf of Wall Street, man?
It reminds me of The Office when Michael was calling around to all of his girlfriends because he has it turns out it's just like a infected hair on his,
Yeah.
But he's calling, he's like, I have something to tell you. You have a disease.
Yeah.
It's not great. And she's like, oh my God, what is it? On the phone, he's like, it's H. She's like, oh my God. RPE. He spells it wrong. She's like, are you calling to tell me I have herpes?
Yeah.
This is so funny.
She just went HIVES.
Have protected sex, people.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't be like Shane's friend.
No glove, no love.
You can't feel anything if you do that, but yeah.
That's incorrect.
Feels much better.
But you do feel something.
Barely.
So
How many times have you
your
done it,
previous statement is incorrect.
I've tried.
Try to do it.
I've tried like
10 years ago.
half a dozen times.
Listen to the wise Aaron.
So 6 times you
Yeah.
had it with a condom?
Like half a dozen, maybe more.
You
maybe
can't
like-
remember if you pulled out or not. Then your wife tells you she's pregnant for the 5th time. Okay. What?
So I mean,
I mean,
So let's not discourage our audience to.
yeah.
there's not no
condoms.
12-year-olds
Let's do
hopefully
that.
watching this.
Well,
you know?
we don't know.
I mean,
that.
it's not only 12-year-olds who can get girls pregnant.
Yeah, true.
You think some Kevin DeSalvo is going to see this? You know what? Shane's right. You know
Yes,
what I
he
mean?
will.
Why not?
But yeah, I mean,
Well,
It's like kids
I
don't
use
do
it-
drugs. Yeah, but drugs feel good.
I had a kid because of a condom though. But
Sure.
still,
Yeah.
99 or no 90. What is it?
99.9
Not high enough.
or something.
if you do everything correctly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's still not perfect if you do everything correctly.
No, it's not.
They put that on the
100%.
box, Aaron.
Well, yeah,
They do.
that's to keep them safe. Like
Yeah.
I told you it wasn't perfect. I told you. Hands up.
Yeah.
We're pretty good.
Yeah.
Love having all these memes I can just sprinkle in when relevant.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You need to have like a.
Do you have them all,
meme
like,
button or
categorized?
switcher.
The meme button.
You know what I mean?
All right, did you have any other things that happened this week?
No, it was great trick or treating with my kids. I had a good time with them. Malachi's friend came with us.
Rained again.
It rained. It was cold and shitty.
Rained twice when I went to
Rain
Berlin and here.
all week.
It was like the same weather as was last year, just cold and rainy as a motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
But like
it
like
was
the
warm
Love's
and nice
house.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah,
like
it was.
the Love's house, which is down there on 4th Street. Like that mansion. They
Is that where they sell condoms?
no, like the guy who owns Magna
It wasn't
Magnetics,
good.
his
Where they
mansion.
give hugs.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Love House.
No, like
What'd you call it?
Aaron,
Love's.
acknowledge how stupid
Love.
it
like
is.
their
Adrian
family
Love
name.
and all those people. Like the guy who owns Magna Magnetics, he's like a
Yeah,
richest
just
guy
keep
around
going.
here. Well, they always hand out like the big bars.
Sure.
And they always like have this. They have a mansion. They always have this elaborate, these elaborate decorations. Dude.
Yeah.
And it's always they have like basically like a concert. It's awesome.
This year they had skeletons like climbing in the windows. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Where's this place at?
Pretty sure we're talking about the same
Where do you
place.
get condoms?
4th Street, yeah.
Someone should give those out as sugar treat.
There was one on
Just
Washington
give
Street
out
where someone did
condoms.
that too. Skeletons in the windows and stuff.
Here's the
Probably get in trouble around
the
here.
library.
There's a lot of Catholic
and
places.
this is the Washington Street or whatever. No,
This isn't interesting to
Washington
anybody.
Street.
I will look it up later, Calvin.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
across the street from the Washington Street
it's down here.
extension, library extension.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like where the hair salon is.
Your method was just getting too long. I was like, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Eric,
trying to make
Calvin,
sure you heard me.
any
Top
tier?
I got Red Dead Redemption 2.
Me too.
Yep.
I haven't played it.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a
Yeah,
PS4.
I was at the mall. I just randomly ran into Shane. I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, my kids are trick or treating. I just kind of like rolled over, but I was like,
While I was filming that Tom
what the
Petty
hell does that
cover
mean?
band.
Yeah, because I was like, man, it's so fucking loud. And I came around the corner and there's these people playing music, and Shane's just filming them, and then he turns around and looks at me, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I don't know. This is
They're
boring.
doing Free Falling, man, by Tom Petty.
They were.
The guy was pretty
ran
good.
into you during trick or treat as well.
Yeah, I did run into the wreck, yeah.
Yeah.
I was at the mall, didn't see anybody. Went to
Yeah.
the street, Melanie fell down.
Yep. I got Red Dead. I've been playing that in my free time. It's amazing. It's almost too amazing. It's so immersive.
Yeah.
It's like when people got Skyrim and started making the immersive mods for it. It's like
Yeah.
that. It's cool, but like, you know, I know this is shocking, but like I forget to eat a lot. I'm like, why am I dying all the time? It's because you don't eat. Your core values go down. You keep dying. You know.
You what?
You have to eat in the game. You have to shave. You have to do everything.
you
It's
forget?
I forget.
You have
I
to
don't
shave?
remember.
That's why he said,
make
I
him
know this
eat.
is kind of
It's not
unbelievable.
that you have to shave. It's that if your outlaw level gets up to a certain point, if you shave, people won't recognize you.
Okay.
You know, stuff like that.
Eric, you should just make your character eat when you get hungry.
Okay. But it's also just extremely. I can't believe the amount of detail that's in
Yeah.
it. Like it's almost doing a disservice as I'm playing the game to not just sit around and look. You know,
Yeah.
because it's just so well designed. I love it.
It's a game I want to play, but I'm not going to stream it. I got too many other things that are going to be long enough that
Yeah.
I don't have time to do a Red Dead Redemption 2 game.
I'm
No,
both
it's
almost
great.
finished The Witcher 3, and I'm very far away. I've got like one Gwent card left, which
Yeah.
is the real ending.
Yeah.
But as far as like the story goes, I have another 200 hours.
Sure.
Gotcha.
I finished up Soma for Scream Stream. That was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than Amnesia, even though Amnesia probably had a slightly better like soundtrack and just ambiance.
Yeah. It was
But-
scarier, wasn't it?
But the story of Soma, I felt like was better.
The story is better, yes, and voice acting and design and just premise in general is really good. I loved it.
Yeah, I liked that game a lot.
It was very scary too.
On my last Scream stream, I ended up playing a game called like Apparition, which was like kind of scary. Like I only played it for like 2 hours. It was like a one level kind of
That
thing,
was-
and you try to get like as many points as you can, and your whole goal is to try to like communicate to like these demonic / ghostly entities using Ouija boards and
It's
stuff.
basically Ghost Hunter the game.
Yeah, but like you get cameras and put up cameras and put up a Ouija board and get voice recorders and all that kind of stuff, and try to find evidence, like actual evidence of these things.
Okay.
And there's a way of like somehow you can go kind of insane, and like things will just randomly just flash in front of you and shit, freak you out. And then these creatures will come up, and if they catch you, they'll kill you.
Sure.
So you can run back to your car and just run away. I did that a lot. It was actually kind of scary. It was kind of scary.
I got trapped in the house the one time I played.
Yeah,
that you made me play.
Calvin, try this game once. I want to see. Like, am I just getting scared for no reason?
Another couple favorite things for me. My mom mentioned one of our videos. Like she never really talks to me about what we do. She loved the Halloween vlog.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Pizza. She said that she was watching
Aaron
it at
has
work,
not had pizza,
and her
so
her boss came and checked on her because she was laughing so much.
Oh, with the Halloween video?
Yeah.
That's good.
Mainly you freaking out.
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
The vlog kind of unintentionally features me a lot because our other cameras that we had, and you can see them in the video, there's a couple shots from them,
Yeah.
but the GoPros that we had, you need to throw some light for those
Yeah.
things because they're so small.
You guys would let me bring in the big camera.
And we can't bring in lights in there, so there was a lot of just.
Yeah, we had a chest cam, which
yeah.
was a couple of shots that was
Yeah.
able to catch some stuff in some of the more well lit areas, and it was a head cam
Yeah.
that we had, but
I don't know
neither one of them really got a lot.
I don't know why we
There's a
didn't have
couple
the chest
times
cam on
where-
me.
Huh?
For what?
Sorry,
Yeah.
go on.
Rick
No,
was like
it's
a
okay.
walking tripod. He was just like there's no emotion.
Yeah.
Between that or like someone on Eric's right side, like half the jump scares didn't affect half of us.
Yeah.
I was just going over and looking in drawers and shit.
Yeah,
do
it
that
was
all the
so
time.
it was so fun with Melanie though.
Yeah, I know.
But no, check out the vlog. There's some really cool stuff. There
Yeah,
was,
I like it a lot.
There's some axe throwing in there, right? There was some our escape room. There's a little bit of that conversation and
The
stuff.
reason I wanted to bring that up is I've been working on an escape room for us.
Yeah.
And this week I've started getting some of the physical things in and like together. So it's like seeing it. Because for the longest time it's just been a series of flow charts.
Sure.
Like puzzle designs and things.
Yeah.
So getting some of that stuff in.
It was funny because I walked in the back in the hallway earlier, and I just kind of briefly looked in our guest room. I saw this shit on the table in there, and I was like, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell's going on in there?
So we'll be streaming that
Like
live.
someone's planning to rob somebody.
We'll have a date for it once it's actually set, and I've had a few test groups through.
So
Oh, you have already?
We're streaming it live.
Oh, and I've had a few.
That's
go through.
awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to stream it live on
Took
Twitch.
it down. I'm like, nice.
It'll be pretty cool. I don't want to say too much with these guys around, but if you guys have any ideas, especially as how chat can interact with them as they're going through it,
Yeah.
hit me up on Discord with some messages. Because I have a few ideas, but I would love to have
Thank
more.
God.
Cool.
I'm Archmaster7
Aaron
on
needs to have
Discord.
the first piece.
I have not had pizza.
I want his
since-
reaction.
Archmaster7 on Discord, if you didn't hear that.
So hit me up with that. Should be a lot of fun. Very excited. Very excited.
Let's let Aaron have the first piece, everybody.
No, I already had one on the way up.
A breadstick.
Thank you. Who sent it?
Let me check. I don't know, actually.
Wait.
Get it off.
All right.
Say.
Okay, so did anybody else have any favorite of the week stuff?
Well, we got emailed
Thank you.
last Friday.
Yes.
And,
Oh yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, it was a representative from WB that was inviting us to a screening, a fan screening for Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah, an advanced screening. Yeah.
So the only ones going as of right now is me and Melanie.
Yeah.
we'll be going this weekend.
Unfortunately, it's you're able to go to like some major cities, but we're pretty far from some major
Yeah.
cities. So the closest one that we had was Washington D.C.
Yes.
And it's like, guys, not everybody's able to go. I would
Yeah.
love to go. That's a long way. But you guys are gonna go and kind of make a weekend of it, right?
Red Dead.
Yeah, I gotta play some Red Dead.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Damn it, Calvin, can you fucking stand somewhere else? Look at you just blocking the damn camera.
But
He switched to that because I was talking and it was just your Pikachu shirt.
amazing shirt.
So you're going to be watching it and doing a non-spoiler review.
Yeah, we'll be able to do a non-spoiler review earlier. But there's an embargo, so we
There's
can't
an
do
embargo.
it too early.
Yeah.
So that will come eventually.
But whenever reviews actually start coming out for it, we'll actually be able to put out a video, which will be nice. And then whenever the actual movie comes out, the premiere date comes out, we'll all go see it and do just a detailed, spoiler-filled plot analysis and all that stuff. So that's going to be fun.
I'm excited about that.
I was really excited that we got that email.
Yeah,
definitely.
It'll be this weekend. So we're driving down there, and then the one thing I found out is that I'll get to actually have a screening with that, and then they're gonna have, I don't know who, but they said there was gonna be some Q&A type stuff with some cast members. And
Cast
stuff.
and crew Q&A.
So I'll be doing what I can like vlog wise as well, but then I'll bring back information to you guys eventually with whatever we can, whenever. So
that's awesome.
It's really cool. Really excited about that.
Yeah, just make sure to take a camera and just film. The
I'll
movie,
figure I'll take the vlog camera that we have,
so we
and
can
then
watch the movie after.
I might not take it. I probably won't take that to the movie, but I'll just I'll use my phone for what I can.
Sure.
While doing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to film anything in there, but
The episode's
sometimes they actually take your phone too, and those kind
Sometimes
of
they do.
screenings.
Sure.
They'll like bag it and put
That's
your
why
name
you
on it and stuff.
always keep a dummy phone with you at all times.
Well, let me take chips.
Wait, where's the dipper sauce? Not
Cool
the
stuff.
cheesy sauce.
While you guys are
Shane
doing
took
that,
it
I'll
all.
show a couple of these
He's double dipping and shit.
Someone keeps putting that thing on top of it.
memes that we've gotten. A lot of our Halloween picture from the escape rooms has gotten memed quite a bit. So
It's gotten so memed, I can't believe it. It's
so
so
many.
funny though.
Oh, it was only mean by Shaz.
well, no, there's others.
Well, I swear I saw her do like 50 memes. I was like, damn, Shaz.
There's a lot.
There's quite a few, yeah. So social life, successful career, mental health. So, basically everyone's trying to stop a negative thing. There's Shane in the middle representing the person, and then there's me representing the bad thing.
Wait, are you guys holding hands?
Basically.
Yeah.
I never realized you guys are holding hands in that.
Yeah, we do it sometimes when we're sitting at the table. Like I'm reaching.
That's Calvin. Calvin's
Like every time you're doing something shitty and smash, Rick holding my hand.
give me the cheese cup.
Now, most of them follow that format, but this one I particularly enjoyed.
Berserk, any anime that isn't Berserk.
Me pre and post transformation.
Yeah.
And Berserk leading to it, which is probably actually a true story.
Yeah, I believe it.
Because goddamn Berserk. At the beginning of this podcast, I played the 8-bit rendition of Guts theme from Berserk.
Oh, did you?
I found that last night. I listened to it for like 3 hours just on repeat. Cried my eyes out at the beginning of it. Like, Jesus.
So you're listening to that crying. Shane's watching that turtle. And the music crying.
I'm eating pizza, crying.
Yep. How was it, Aaron?
Crying.
I haven't had pizza in so long.
Actually, this meme reminds me.
I'm alone crying.
I feel bad because I thought I was just eating with Melanie, and we haven't had pizza yet. She started doing it, so we'll go somewhere else. Maybe like we're in DC and find some good food somewhere or something.
Okay, cool.
There's some place called like California Pizza something. I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, that in Columbus.
Never heard of it. Bob was like, that's really good. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. But you guys are going to kind of make a weekend out of it, right? Over at DC. You've never been to Washington, D.C.?
I have. Melanie hasn't.
Melanie hasn't. Okay.
I went back in 8th grade
Yeah.
for a field trip, but
Keep going. Fine.
no, we'll be leaving for that tomorrow after work, and then we'll get there, stay in the hotel, and then
You should know it's about a 5-hour drive.
yeah, it's a little over 5 hours, but I don't know.
Just a little higher. Just a little higher.
We'll do that. We have the showing there. I don't know exactly how late like everything will go with the movie and the Q&A and all that kind of stuff. So, I have the hotel for the Friday night and then the Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back on Sunday.
Well, that's great. We can start doing that with TV shows.
So maybe we'll find a
See
way.
it early.
I don't know how many DC Wave Riders we have. I don't know how many DC Wave Riders we have.
Yeah.
I know of one or two, but
Yeah, there's probably a couple.
we'll be in the area, so keep your eyes open.
I quite enjoyed this one as well. Reaction, Shane, his phone.
That's right.
That's the best one.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. It's so funny, the expression.
What like bad habits did any of you have to break?
I didn't even notice they had mushrooms and pepperonis. My favorite.
I said that.
Shut up, Calvin. Realization. I just don't
Second
notice.
time you've
This might be my
put
favorite.
Calvin down. That makes you mad.
This might be my favorite. That might be what it is. This might be Aaron's favorite.
I noticed
I didn't
that.
realize that.
I'm sorry, Rick. What was
I'm so
it?
excited.
Oh, just a question. Is there any like bad habits that you had to break in terms of like reacting? Like Shane and his phone.
Break.
He's still working.
I don't look interesting. Look interested. Sometimes I'm not.
He's trying, guys.
I mean, if you're not interested, you're not interested. But I don't know.
There was times when we were on the unsteady carpet floor back at Eric's place, and a lot of times I'll jiggle my leg, and I would wiggle the table, and it would bother the shit out of Eric. So I had to stop doing that and find other ways of releasing my
You would also
nervous energy.
you used to twist your pen
Yeah.
all the time and go tss, 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 and I'd look over and you wouldn't notice, and Aaron would be looking at me, I'd be looking at him, and then you'd be like, stop, you know?
Sometimes something's happening and I don't notice it, but I see you look at one of them, And then it makes me notice it. And I'm like, damn it, Eric. I didn't want to notice.
Well, it's just, you never know whenever,
Something never bothers you until it bothers you.
The thing is that, if I can hear it, I'm sure the mic's picking it up, that kind of thing. So it's always trying about, asking about what habits to break. One habit I think we got is just trying to have some kind of situational awareness where it's like, make sure you're not having any kind of distractions or anything that the viewers are going to, get.
Sure.
So.
Definitely.
That's always good. What else? Anything that I had to break? I mean, in terms of discussion, just giving people room to talk. I've been trying to do that. I try to ask a lot more questions than I do just make statements, because it encourages a lot more discussion.
Yeah. Like, I'm very jealous of Eric because when Eric cries, like, his face is red. You can see it.
Yeah.
When I cry,
Even when he's happy,
like,
he's red.
Yeah.
you can't tell anything,
Yeah, I get shit.
What about that one picture?
Your eyes get pretty red.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like,
They do,
I'll
but
look over
a lot of
watching
times
My
they're
Hero.
very-
I'll look
they're
over.
very
You
squinty.
haven't moved at all. But I'll look over and your eyes are blood red. You're just. It's so funny.
I just do a weird, dumb, like scrunched up smile.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, you smile. It's weird, man.
Well, I have this thing. Melanie's said it before, but whenever I'm like in like actual pain, like I start laughing
You laugh, yeah.
instead of like being like, ah, I'll just start laughing.
Like that one time in Mailbag when we were jabbing at you with that giant needle and you said you were getting lightheaded. Like you were giggling like that.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But it was funny.
It always.
Rick, do you want pizza?
It's always funny whenever.
Question in chat? No, I'm all right.
Whenever there's kind of like a slow burn emotional moment and we have to kind of cut, because we try to cut a lot, to stay within fair use, and you'll see the shade of red change. It's always fun.
Ham has a great question. Usually I don't read these kind of questions, but he asked, are you cuties planning on reacting to Castlevania Season 2? So, like, for a number of reasons, one of which is I can say yes, the first episode's on Patreon right now.
Patreon right now, yep.
And thank you for calling us cuties.
As is Daredevil Season 3. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of Defenders and being like, wait, is that? Nope, it wasn't.
Early access, check it out. A good question here. How do you guys balance talking and not talking? It seems like people always complain no matter what you do. Too much talking, you're not paying attention. Too little talking, there isn't a reaction anymore.
We used to probably talk more during the. I remember we used to talk kind of during the episode, and then someone said, "You guys talk too much during the episode. This is how you do it." So we kind of slightly stopped talking as much.
Yeah, honestly, for me, I think it just kind of became a natural thing where you kind of just look at the language of the video you're watching. Like, is it super high and tight in an actor's face? Then fucking pay attention.
Yeah.
If it's really far back and it's an establishing shot, get your thought out real quick.
Sure.
But I think we've kind of all learned eventually when to talk and when not to.
There's also a thing,
there's also a time when someone's talking, I'm like, shut.
Yeah.
It's also a thing like we like to save a lot of our discussion for after the reaction.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't want to be like asking some kind of question
Yeah.
Open-ended.
or philosophical meaning
Yeah. Sure.
in the middle of the reaction.
You
And
learn what to say.
The
I'll
make
reaction
a little
typically
quip.
we look for what someone's actually feeling. Maybe if there's like a little quip or joke, like something that hopefully will just be a quick kind of. I say something,
remark.
and then you say something, and it's not going to be like, well, let's have a discussion about this right now.
Yeah, some kind of remark rather than a discussion.
Yeah. Like, do you think he's the killer? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think he's killing people? Like, you don't want that question.
Yeah.
Something
Actually,
go ahead.
I was gonna say one thing that I tried to stop doing was I used to get in a real bad habit of in the actual episode saying like something that I think like, ooh, this is probably gonna happen. Especially like towards the end of an episode. Sometimes I try to hold back on that because if I say it, then it becomes, oh, Eric guessed it, versus like everybody else having a genuine reaction to it,
Yeah.
So I definitely, it's one of those things, like if you do it like in the beginning or like halfway through, then you feel a little more vindicated when it happens at the end. But if you happen right at the end, sometimes like, I remember one moment we did it where we were watching Korra and I was really into the episode and one of you guys goes, oh, it's a character from another episode or another show in that universe. And I go, huh? And I look back and then she's already there. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. But I kind of was robbed of the actual reaction of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, Les and I did that shit all the time in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I feel like as well.
That was like your first big series. I'm sure you've learned a lot.
I hope so.
A little bit.
There was a lot of
hope
moving
so.
parts in that show too.
Yeah.
Part of it for me, I quell the urge to quip. Because, like,
Sure.
usually whenever I watch stuff with friends outside of Blind Wave, it's terrible stuff
Yeah.
that we quip about, you know?
You need to, keep it lighthearted because it's so terrible.
Yes, exactly.
No, I get you.
And it's part of the fun.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah, that's the balance of it, too.
there's a balance.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it is great and it is funny.
Yeah. And it's important to note that an editor really helps, too, because
That's true.
you could have 10 quips a show, and they can leave all 10 in, or they could leave 3 in.
Sure.
And
3 really good ones.
Yeah.
Rather
Or
than the
errands.
7
And that
average
can-
ones.
Damn. And that can make a difference too. Of like,
quips, baby.
man, all they're doing is joking this whole time, or oh, this was a funny episode.
True.
Yeah. Right.
Also, trying to like open yourself up to emotionally get invested in the characters,
That's definitely
know?
the thing, too.
and then to emotionally show what you're feeling,
Yeah.
or what you're thinking, or whatever. Too.
I wonder why I have such an easier time doing that with anime than I do with live action.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense. Because they're
No,
real people.
It makes a certain amount of sense, I
I think
think.
with anime, you surrender yourself
Because
more.
your level of believability goes away a little bit.
That makes sense.
I think
You
it's. I think it's.
Well, I think with like you surrender yourself to anime, but to enjoy it for what it is, and then live action show. I might be wrong, but I think you go to this mode where you're trying to like, maybe a little. You might be a little more judgmental, and if like or if the show is trying to maybe manipulate your emotion, you're like, well, it's not going to happen to me, or like this is written better this way. Anime, you just let it go.
Just a
Yeah.
suspension of belief.
I think. Yeah. I think the suspension of disbelief that you have, or the suspension of belief, or whichever one it is.
Sure.
You have an easier time with the anime one than live action. You're like, well, that wouldn't happen really. Like, yeah, but it's not a real. It's not a real thing. This is a fake show with, a fairy or whatever's going on. Yeah, but they're real people.
Yeah.
So I think it might be part of that maybe.
Except Black Sails. It just does everything perfect.
It's just such a good show.
It's amazing.
We can't hold everything up to that standard, Rick.
No. By the way, if you haven't seen it, watch Black Sails.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Probably say every video
And Split before
going
you get
forward
spoiled.
rest of our lives.
I already showed that. Yes, I did. Some news and such. Let's see what we have here first. Andy Muschietti to direct Attack on Titan for Warner Brothers.
Yep.
I saw that.
He is the
Is that
director
a
of
live
It.
action or?
He's the director.
Yes.
of
Oh shit! It's so good too, man. I love
It?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes, it is
Chapter
very good.
2 is ready to come out sometime early this
Very
next year, I
concerned
think.
about an Attack on Titan live action film.
Well, I mean, you can't do it on a film, right?
I mean, it'd have to be CG, like a Pacific Rim.
I mean, I'm talking about the story is huge and long and mysterious.
So specific. I see what you mean.
You just do like one arc,
It could be.
one 3-episode arc
It
or
could be
something
a
like that.
season. Could be a movie maybe.
Can
tell
you
you what,
imagine?
The Rurouni Kenshin movie, so damn good was a Japanese production as well.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie? The
I
live
have.
action? It's
It's
so
incredible.
good. It is so good.
It's so good. It's so
Like-
much better than Fist of the North Star.
Well, it's weird because I feel like actually I know this specifically a lot of Japanese movies, like they take their time before they cut, and sometimes I think it feels long, but like it works well.
It works great in their horror movies, definitely.
Yeah.
And-
but like their action scenes, like sometimes like characters will talk and they'll sit there for 5 seconds before they say something else. Like an American movie would be cut.
Sure.
It'd be faster, more intense, and sometimes I don't like that.
Jeez.
It's a slow burn.
But
It's so
can
good.
you imagine if they get to the cellar in the movie?
we don't have any information other than that. That's something they're working on.
I've seen some
But
the live
it could
action
just-
poster.
It could be an adaptation. It could a little more of loose of an adaptation. It could have a general idea.
Yeah.
You never know. I always say when it comes to that stuff like that, because people are always like, why they even bother? It's like, well, let them bother. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, you still got.
Hey, look what happens
you
to
still got this
superhero
awesome
movies.
thing.
Eventually,
Yeah,
they got really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, as long as it's not the same company, like Square, almost going bankrupt for Final Fantasy: The Spirit Within.
Sure.
Like,
and it's weird because I like that movie.
so do I.
It's just no one watched it.
Yeah, but like as long as it doesn't hurt the thing I love, then it's fine.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
if Warner Brothers wants to do it, it doesn't. If that fails, it's not going to mess with the manga
Yeah.
or the anime or anything like that.
Like if the Final Fantasy movie would have failed, then if people just hated Final Fantasy 7 for no reason.
Or the company almost went bankrupt.
Yeah,
after that movie. So if there had been no more Final Fantasy because of that
So
movie,
like that
I
guy
would
was
have been pissed.
basically outcast. He's like, hey, he basically left the company because they were so ashamed of him. I read this thing where he walks in and everyone has a, everyone like bows down, like not in respect, but like don't look at him.
Yeah,
Shame.
It's like it's like Worf in Next Generation, right? When when he gets ousted, and they'll turn their backs.
Turn their backs.
Shunning.
Yeah. Shun the fuck out of him, man. That's so bad.
Or like Dwight Schrute did that.
But then he went on to make Blue Dragon and everything else. So.
Or like Dwight Schrute, who was shunned from the age of like 3 to the age of 5 for not saving the excess goose grease. Another interesting, or it's actually a rumor right now, but the guy that's doing Castlevania on Netflix, have you heard about this yet?
Well.
Yes.
The guy that's doing Castlevania on Netflix has teased that a Japanese video game company is allowing him to adapt a series.
Like a famous, well-loved
series, and he's going to be announcing it like on the 12th, I think.
A Japanese
video game company is going to let him do what he's done for Castlevania for another thing, and the big rumor that everybody's talking about is that it's Legend of Zelda.
Yep.
Man.
That's the big rumor.
And of course,
that would be incredible.
They've tried that before. Let's have something else.
Hey, man, that cartoon was legendary.
Yeah.
Let's
all
do
right.
it first.
For the time.
I was gonna say Metal Gear Solid because they need money somehow. They're not getting it from the games now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They'll sell that to anything. Right?
Yeah.
For like
Pro Evolution Soccer sold really well.
I was gonna be my first choice because I'm sure that company wants money from something that they're not doing very well with.
I'm excited for it. It's one of those things where it's like, well, how the hell do you do a character with Link? People will be like, well, that's not what I've imagined. So, well, you don't imagine shit. He doesn't talk, Yeah. So how are you going to do Link and not make it something that's going to turn people off? That'll be interesting. Also, will it be like its own kind of canon? Will it have anything to do with Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild?
Have you seen Apocalyptico?
Fuck yeah.
Mel Gibson, yeah.
Yeah, he never spoke, right? In that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do different language, though.
It would be weird if he never talked, the main character.
See, one thing they made you too is kind of
because remember in the beginning they're talking in their subtitles.
That's right.
One thing they made you too is
like a foreign movie. Rick watches any foreign movie. Hey, they're not talking. You know what I mean?
When are they gonna start talking?
What's this gibberish?
They may take like one of the stories that has like a baseline, but then also incorporate different elements of the various games for their series.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the Castlevania, so I'm not really sure what he's done with that in relation to how those games work.
It's really good.
Season 2 I heard is unbelievable.
It's so good. Like he's smart. He's basing it off from the third game, which has very little story, so he can kind of take it wherever he wants, but it also has all the iconic characters. Okay. But he's still tying it to a lot of the lore, a lot of stuff I didn't even expect him to. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is there's no music from Castlevania in it so far.
So
yeah, you had to have the music for Zelda.
I was gonna say what happens there.
I think so too.
I love the Castlevania theme a lot. The Zelda theme fits with Zelda so much, so you gotta use that, right?
You have to. Don't
I keep waiting for the season finale. Maybe they just bring in I don't know, or just have it in there.
Bloody
somewhere.
tears, man.
Be so good.
Six Gun Harlequin brings up a thing I know Shane will appreciate. Speaking of video game movies, Doom, not a good movie, but the best sequence in a video game movie, the first-person shooter sequence.
Doom. Oh, that was a great sequence. I didn't hate that. I mean, it was an okay movie.
We were talking about that. Yesterday.
I liked the movie. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
It wasn't the
and that first person that scene by itself was awesome at the time.
Yeah, sometimes I just get on YouTube and watch that by itself just for.
I do that with The Last Samurai.
Yeah, I know.
So there's a reveal, Aaron. If you can get it, click on this tab and cue it up because I haven't seen it yet. It's Henry Cavill as The Witcher.
Yeah.
So let's get this, and then I'll close my eyes and you tell me when we're ready.
Make it bigger.
I'm working on it.
Wait, Aaron.
I didn't hit the button. All right. You ready?
All right, Rick.
I'm ready.
Look.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
It's a really weird costume.
It's a speed.
It's a clapboard.
It's a costume test. I think it might have paused over here, but
oh damn! Sorry, guys.
Okay. There's what it looks like.
Yep.
That I like.
Now it is a screen test. We gotta remember that.
Sure.
And you gotta remember too. This isn't an adaptation of Witcher 3. He's got to get to that point.
Yeah,
he's gonna get
the beard. He doesn't have the scars and shit yet.
Yeah. But I think it looks badass.
He looks cool. Yeah.
For some reason, in that he reminds me of. I think his name's Matthew Boomer, which
Matthew Boomer. Played in Chuck.
Yeah, he was in Chuck.
Yeah.
I know him mainly as Neil Caffrey from White Collar. but he reminds me of him mixed with Sam Witwer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I know it's Henry Cavill. I was be like Superman. I know that guy, but I don't know. Last time I saw him, he had digital makeup.
I imagine that they're either going to CGI his eyes or they would pick some different contacts, maybe.
Yeah,
would be my first
again,
thing.
just a screen test.
Sure.
You know? But I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's hard not to see Superman dressed like Lord of the Rings, but you know.
Yeah.
I really wanted, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, Jamie Lannister, to. I think he would do a great.
He would have been great. I mean, my pick was still Zach McGowan.
Oh
yeah, Zach McGowan would do
so perfect.
That would be
amazing.
Dang,
he's already got the long hair.
But more people
got the star power.
I was going to say more people will watch the show because of Henry Cavill, and therefore maybe more people read the books
and play
video games.
And you know, it's not his first foray into this kind of thing. I mean, he was on the Tudors for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched Tudors.
A much different world, but
Yeah. I love that movie, dude.
What was his debut role?
I think it might have been
Count of Monte Cristo. He was a young kid in that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking it was, but I wasn't sure.
You know, but
he was like 17.
Was it
good-looking kid.
It wasn't him. It was Tom Welling. Was that? Who was in Cheaper by the Dozen?
Tom Welling.
Okay. I'm like, Superman was in Cheaper by the Dozen. Which one was it?
He played in Tristan I Sold also with James Franco. Because I guess James Franco and him didn't get along because James Franco took himself super seriously.
Yeah.
And then James Franco actually is a fan of him, but he said he sneaked into the Man of Steel movie premiere because I didn't want him to see me because I think he hates me.
Sure.
I like the movie. I just didn't want him to see me.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because now Henry Cavill obviously has got huge star power.
Man, like Castlevania, Legend of Zelda, Witcher.
He was in a movie.
Video games.
He was in a movie called Laguna in 2001, and then The Count of Monte Cristo in 2002.
Gotcha.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's a great time to experience stuff. We've got the new Avatar: The Last Airbender coming to Netflix.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
By the creators too.
Yeah. Infinity War Part 2. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good shit
I
coming.
mentioned before, I don't know whether any of you heard it, but It Chapter 2 is planning on coming out soon as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to watch any
The Mandalorian. Star Wars television.
Lord.
Jeez.
Did you guys watch any scary movies or anything with Halloween and everything being around?
I showed Evie Hocus Pocus for the first time.
We watched Hocus Pocus
That was
too.
real scary.
Well, I mean,
Halloween related movies.
She's like 5.
Yeah.
Scary for her.
Yeah, she loved it. At first, she didn't want to watch it, but it hooked her.
Yeah.
As soon as she saw the talking cat.
Good.
Yeah.
She loves talking cats, right?
She did. And
Big
then
old Binks.
Yeah, he dies twice in that movie.
Yeah.
Devastated.
Yeah.
Like he gets run over, and she's like freaking out, and he pops back up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank goodness, and then he dies for real at the end.
Yeah.
I don't think she's over that still.
No.
Yeah, but then he gets to
By the way,
so good.
have you guys seen like the one picture for the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Well, there's a couple pictures now.
Well, I know.
No,
Well, I
I
just saw like me and you saw that first one, and then you showed me the weapon one. Well, I saw the weapon one, but I don't know if Aaron had.
I haven't.
I don't know. I don't remember.
They just, they showed
that's
the armor.
definitely-
The armor looks very much like what Boba Fett's armor
It's
looked
worth
like
looking.
in 1313. They released some, they had some stuff for that, so that looked really cool. And then the actual weapon.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, him just walking with like the background.
Yeah, but if you can look on his back, he's kind of got a rifle.
Yeah, we've seen that one.
Yeah, and then that rifle, if you see it from another angle, and they have another video shot of it, it has like a fork at the end, which is very much like what he was using.
In the
Boba Fett
animated.
was using in the Christmas special. There's like a small little animated segment.
He's fighting
it's
like a
actually
giant-
Boba Fett's first appearance
Yeah,
ever.
he's fighting like a giant sandworm thing or something.
Yeah, he's riding like a dinosaur, right?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought he was riding some kind of worm or something. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
yeah, it's some kind of-
there's some kind of giant creature he's on top
Yeah,
of.
and he's poking at it with his stick and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool that they're using that. And other than that, we have no idea what is happening with that. Just that the first episode is being directed by Dave Filoni.
Yes.
Which is great.
That's interesting.
So it's awesome. So it's his first, thing, Star Wars thing into live action. So excited. There was a picture of Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, and George Lucas on the set.
Oh my
that
gosh.
they released.
I did see that.
And someone was
Yeah.
like,
George
Father,
Lucas
the
is
Son,
there,
the
huh?
Holy Spirit.
He was on set. Yeah. Kind of like giving his blessing kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. With Halloween and stuff, I was trying to find like scary movies to watch. Melanie never wants to watch anything, but we did watch. I'd never seen The Conjuring, so we watched The Conjuring for the first
I
time.
always wanted to see that. I heard that was pretty
and
good.
no,
I saw it in theaters.
I thought it was pretty good. I had a couple jumps, whatever. I'm like, ooh, oh shit, run, you know, whatever. Like, so it was pretty neat. The ending and stuff got very like, got more emotional and stuff, and had like a good ending I felt to it. But yeah, we watched that, and by we watched that, I mean like I watched the movie while Melanie like hid under blankets and stuff, and she would have her leg up in the air with like the blanket on it and be like, Aaron, tell me what's happening, Aaron, like blocking it. And I'm like, just watch the damn movie, watch it. I'm like, what?
That's funny.
So like she'd be freaking out the whole time about it, and then since then she'd be like, I can't sleep. Thanks for putting the movie on. I can't go to bed.
She hasn't been able to sleep in days. She got a rough.
Like the haunted house, she's like, I could go back to that, but she's like, I don't want to watch The Conjuring again. Yeah. Like she has a thing about like spirits and demonic things and everything, and like I guess if I was the same way, they get freaked out about that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. I just guess I don't care.
Yeah,
about
we teased one time that this building was haunted, and she didn't want to come back for work the next day.
So like it's just kind of. It was pretty good though. I liked it. That was the only scary movie I got to watch. I wanted to watch some other ones.
You got to watch Halloween, right? Halloween 2, I guess.
In theaters.
Oh, yeah, we went and did a review for that and stuff like that, so that was cool. But, yeah, that's it. But I got to see Conjuring at least.
Sure.
I was hoping to do something else, but no.
Which is always next year.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch anything this year. Scary.
My girlfriend's birthday is on Halloween now, so it's now that date is now her birthday.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you didn't watch any scary movies then?
No.
Oh.
Why would you watch a scary movie for her birthday?
I watched a bit of Incredibles too.
A bit.
I haven't finished it yet.
Was that scary?
No?
No, it was great.
It's good. I enjoyed it.
Where's my
A lot of good stuff. I've got, speaking of scary, this is on GTIJYEON YouTube channel.
Okay.
I haven't watched it, but I did scrub through it, and it looks pretty good.
It was sent to the local news bureau there and sent to us via satellite just a few minutes ago. All initial opinions are this is genuine. What you're about to see may disturb you.
Isn't this Signs?
Yeah. This is like one of my favorite movies, by the way.
Hey, what we doing in here? What's going on?
We're working on a YouTube channel. Ah!
No, we can't.
Move, children. Vámonos.
Move to
It looks nice in here because of the lights, the windows, but in here it's quite dark, and that is because our power is out, meaning that we can't record, and we can't upload right now. So
I love the
that's why
artifacting.
things are going a little slow.
Static.
And
VCR.
Nobody goes back into the coats.
Yeah.
Calvin, what was that? No, shit! Okay.
That was such a great moment in the movie too. It's scary as shit.
Yeah.
Wait, we were playing. I'm like, what is this? Like that looks like the Joaquin Phoenix, right? And like the guy from this looks like Signs. What is?
Yeah.
Are they redoing something?
It's when he sent the kids to bed and he took the TV in the closet so they'd stop watching the scary stuff.
They're watching the birthday party.
Yeah.
Wait, was that? Who was that?
Move,
That wasn't Cobb.
No, it wasn't Cobb.
Yeah.
It was great, though.
Oh, that was good.
That's
So
awesome.
a movie you haven't got to watch either is Muppet Treasure Island.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
Someone sent me a drinking game for it.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
And it would kill us. But here it is anyway. Take a drink whenever a cannon fires. You hear a gunshot.
Yeah.
You see the name Hans Zimmer in the credit and think, whoa, did he score that? You see an animal sighting, excludes characters vital to the plot.
Oh shit! There's still quite a few of those.
The film references itself. The characters break the fourth wall.
It's a lot.
How did she do that?
What?
Zanzibar, or Zanzibarbarians are mentioned.
Oh my gosh.
You hear the phrase a black spot.
There's a lot in the beginning.
Someone refers to Mr. Bimble.
Damn it, man.
Oh man.
Big blue wet thing. A frog pun is made. Margaritas at the midnight buffet.
Oh, that said twice, I think.
Squire Trelawney pours or tosses out a drink. Every time you see the cruise ship passengers. The little mice.
Yeah, the rats.
The rats.
Every time they say Dead Tom's name, chug your drink whenever, for the duration of Boom Shakalaka's fall during her entrance, for the duration of the cruise ship passenger's water ski ride, and for as long as Clueless Morgan, the goat character, holds on to the red hot end of the poker.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. I love that movie. I really want to watch it and some other things with like anything with Treasure Island just to like find connections of like, this could be this. I would be like, can you imagine thinking Long John Silver? Like, oh man, Tim Curry, that's that guy now, you know? It just seems so weird. It'd be funny.
I have a long fucking memory.
I can imagine him saying that though.
Too. That smile of his.
Yes.
A couple other memes here. We have Blind Wave Fears, tight spaces, shaving, needles,
Spices?
aliens.
Yeah,
Spices.
Rick, he's already dead.
Yeah, spicy stuff.
Every other blind story is told. Me, Samurai Steve. YouTube copyright, Blind Wave, other reaction channels, good books.
Good books. I don't get it.
I remember that one being different.
Sleep Me, Blind Wave memes.
Party, normal social things, new friends, spending nights making Blind Wave memes.
Me, my friends.
I like that one.
Real men, me, fictional men. Fortune cookie, Eric, Arby's.
Oh, that's funny.
Lots of great books. Me, reading Harry Potter again.
I was like Eric watching The Office.
Responsibilities, friends, video games, free time, family, me. My YouTube channel.
Hey.
There was another one of that for Red Dead Redemption 2. His loving wife and family, Aaron, Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, she's a redhead. Stipulations.
Sinister Six, The Demons, People in New York, Spider-Man, Mary Jane. I thought that one was pretty good.
That one's good.
The Rational Thought, me, my anxiety. Makes sense. When you're the only girl in the orgy.
Oh.
This is the different picture.
That's scary.
That's a context I wasn't thinking.
I'm uncomfortable suddenly.
I am too.
Oh, and
yeah.
Someone just showed him dressing up.
I showed these guys this yesterday.
That's amazing.
That looks really good.
But yeah, Jason.
Fuck, damn it.
He voiced him.
He voiced him in the DC animated movie.
Forgot to forget that.
Yeah.
Being depressed, fucking rain, not having costume, being too old, trick-or-treating. And finally, saving money for apartment, my mother's fear of internet people, WaveCon 2019.
I like that one.
That's good.
That is pretty good.
A lot of good ones.
Fear of internet people.
But yeah, if you did have to pick a significant other from a movie or TV show, where would you go?
What? Like, who would I pick to be my significant other?
No, where would you go to find them?
I was always rather partial to Evelyn from The Mummy. That's where I got the name Evelyn from the movie, actually.
Yeah,
I get you.
Stork! I love that part.
I know who. Brandy from Joe Dirt.
Yeah? Really?
She gets off that horse. You kidding me?
I guess.
What? Brandy from Joe
I
Dirt.
tell you, you watch that turtle video 50 times. How many times you watch that?
A lot. Joe Dirt, man, it's a classic.
Dang. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think.
Right. Emmy Rossum from Phantom of the Opera.
Oh,
Which
she's a
version?
cutie for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Which version?
The Gerard Butler one.
Okay.
Christine Daae.
Like, I
don't
don't
think
think
I've seen that
Christina
one.
Hendricks from Mad Men.
Christina Hendricks from anything.
Yeah.
Fucking Jessica Rabbit from Roger Rabbit.
That actually floated through my mind.
I'm saying, I think it's
That chick on Pornhub.
Damn it. Which one? All of them.
Scarlett Johansson from We Bought a Zoo.
Oh, she's hot. No, from that, what's that movie?
Right?
Woody Allen.
I can't remember if she was, I don't think she was a redhead in that one, though.
The chick from
Downfall.
Woody Allen.
But I'm trying to think of, like, the personality in the movie of who I want.
Match
but also
point.
someone who's, like, good looking as well. I wanted that too, you know, but... So I was sitting here trying to think, and I was like, the whole We Bought a Zoo thing was so good, and the guy lost his wife, and then they were talking, so I was like, yes, her. Maybe.
Ripley from Aliens.
Well, okay.
And then my other is Sam Witwer from anything.
Yeah.
Tom Welling from anything.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Gus Lundmu texts me, Piranha Plant is my main now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was just reading like the responses people put because we watched the Smash thing earlier.
Another great
and they
part of
put
my week, actually.
they brought a new character in and it's Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
And all the reactions are all like, I want to be pissed, but I can't. It's so unexpected.
Yeah.
Princess Leia from Return of the Jedi. I was just looking at that. I saw that. I'm like, fuck, Princess Leia from Return of the Jedi.
Oh, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
She's a princess, you know, like
she's righteous. She wouldn't cheat on you. She stands up for what's right. She's hot.
She does all the drugs.
Wonder Woman would be pretty good.
Right?
Huh? I mean, the thing I'm granting from this question is that they would accept me.
Are you talking about Carrie Fisher or Gal Gadot?
You're going to Themyscira to get Gal Gadot. She's like, no, damn, you ain't Chris Pine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because if you go into their world,
Yeah.
That would be rough.
I'm be sitting here thinking of more. I ain't got any right now. I got to think.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to start reading out some bits and such. There's a lot of them. And
I heard there was a bit
usually some
war.
questions in there as well.
It's early, huh?
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's see. 6 hours ago. Did I read them at the end of the Smash thing?
No, you did not.
No.
I should probably do that then. There's not that many from then. D. Parkinson has subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dawlish has subscribed for 2 months, saying love you all.
Thank
Hey,
you. Love you too.
Jasmine Booth resubscribed for 8 months.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jasmine. Almost there.
Ravenous resubscribed for 9 months.
Ravenous,
Blind wave,
What's up, bro?
Echo Dolly with 100 bits.
Thank you, Echo.
Thank you, Echo.
Bell Revan with resubscribed for 12 months.
Oh,
Awesome.
shit.
Wow.
Wants to know if Ruby will be live or a catch-up series.
If what?
I don't know.
Don't know yet.
Depends where we can fit it in and when exactly is it come back?
What is it?
It's
When
back.
does Ruby come back? It already came back?
Oh. Yeah,
It's probably gonna be
well,
catch-up
it came back
series
on their early access
website.
It-
website thing.
It's probably gonna
it's
be
not coming up on YouTube. We might
gonna
push
be
it
a
off
catch-up
until the
series
summer.
or something like that.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's probably going to be a catch-up series.
We're real busy, guys.
And then the Bit Wars began.
Oh my gosh.
Robin
Fire Nation attacked.
Robin from YouTube started off with 5,000,
Damn.
Wow.
saying congratulations on the partnership, a great
Thank you.
achievement that deserves to be celebrated.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
I hope Blind Wave get to blow up even further soon. You guys definitely deserve it, Robin from YouTube.
Thank you, Robin.
And to celebrate,
Come, Robin.
and also we normally do a charity thing around this year.
Yeah.
So we'll have
Around this
plans
year.
announced later
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, we will.
Whether it'll be 24 hour or how exactly that will
48
go.
hour.
Crimson with 10 bits.
Thank you, Crimson.
Thank you, Crimson.
Bits for getting partnered. Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Darkchild99 with 200 bits saying congrats, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Crimson with 10. Some bits for making me feel better. I've been sick, so thanks, guys. It sucks being sick.
Oh, sorry, you've been sick.
Sorry you're sick, though. but
Feel
thank you
better,
for
man.
bits.
Aramaic with 45 bits. Someone beat me to the food, so here's leftover bits.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aramaic.
And I'm all booked up for WaveCon 2019. Woohoo!
Sweet.
At first I was sad because I thought he was booked up and couldn't go.
Yeah.
But then I saw the woohoo. And I realized the actual intent. Crimson with 10 bits. I assume you're off your diet now, so glad you can have your monster back, Aaron.
Yeah.
Brother Tone.
Although it's been keeping me up, like I feel like I'm not going to bed. I have one in the morning. I've only had one in the morning whenever I had one, and it's the smaller cans. And I feel like I'm not wanting to go to bed until 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like it used to be like I would drink one in the morning, drink one of those before a raid, and still be tired at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just your body gets used to it, I guess.
I don't know.
Things have changed, Aaron.
I guess.
Brother Tone with 1,500 bits. Saying congratulations on being partnered. The sky's the limit for Blind Wave.
Thank you,
Thank you
Tone.
so
Thank you,
much,
Tone.
And of course, he also gave those 10 subscriptions earlier.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much for that.
Don't know if we'll show up here, but we'll see. Darcy's
They
Pets
should.
resubscribed for 9 months.
Thank you, Darcy.
Darcy.
Yeah.
Was going
9
to add
months.
more month, but I don't know how. LOL. And also tier 2.
Oh, thank you. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you increase it.
I don't know.
I don't think I ever have. I think I've let my subscriptions end, and then the next time I got on the channel, I just did it for more.
Top Screen with 100 bits.
Yep. Thank you, Top Screen.
Captain Shadow with 100 bits. Saying
you.
partner.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Niramaru, 100 bits. Ooh, congrats and hi.
Hi. Thank you. Hi.
Hope I got your name right. Suki, resubscribed for 17 months.
Thank you.
17 cents.
My username was used. Was gifted a subscription. Okay, so these are all the gifts.
Okay. Yes. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Phantom Outcast has resubscribed for 4 months. Happy late Halloween.
Thank you, Phantom.
Thank you.
Thank you, Phantom. Thank you.
Six Gun Harlequin gifted the 20 subs.
Oh, thank you so much.
There's a
So
lot
it's
of them.
20 subs?
He gifted 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank
And
you so
then,
much.
Okay, you're not reading. Okay.
I wasn't going to read them because they were random. I can if you
Go ahead
want.
and read them.
Nope.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Okay. Darcy's
You're
Pets
outvoted by those two.
with 500 bits.
Yeah.
Yay! I made it on time this week.
Thank you.
Because he voted no.
Again.
King Me Beach has subscribed.
Ooh.
So when you make your
King
checker
Beach.
Yes.
your checker to the other side of the board, King Me Beach.
Indeed, and he also gave 10,100 bits.
Holy shit!
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
10,100 bits.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Saying congrats on getting partnered. I am Bitmaster now.
Oh, Big Master.
Thank you.
Was he challenged?
He was indeed. Nova Prime UK has resubscribed for 17 months.
Thank you,
Nova
Nova.
Prime.
Thank you, Nova Prime.
Darcy's Pets was 6,000 bits.
Wow.
Oh,
saying I will take the number 2 spot. LOL.
Dang, thanks, Darcy.
She did not hold it for long though. Madge Brat
Spoilers.
resubscribed for 8 months, saying congrats on the partnership, guys.
Thank you, Mash.
Thank you.
So Six Gun Harlequin came out with 1,000 bits.
Thank you so much.
I only drink the flavored Red Bulls and Monster Rehabs, so that weird bubblegum flavor isn't there.
It is
Bubblegum
kind of a
flavored.
bubblegum flavor, like the weird bubblegum, like the bite, like right at the back corner of your tongue.
Crimson.
I like the white ones because I always felt like they had a fruitier taste than like the other things did.
Crimson with 10 bits. I have a funny story. Me and my mom went to Walmart one day, and there was a homeless guy with his dog, and my mom was saying, "Aw, the poor dog," but she didn't notice that the guy was missing an arm.
No.
And I told her, Mom, that guy was missing an arm. You didn't even notice. She thought it was the funniest thing. She said she only noticed the dog, and she felt bad.
Wow.
Funny.
So Agent J with 10,000 bits.
Oh, jeez, Agent J.
And here we go.
Thank you.
Bojangles with 6,849 bits.
Bojangles in-
I'm the
oh
captain
my
now.
gosh.
I am the captain now.
Six Gun Harlequin, 8,101 bits. Did I do that right?
Jeez, guys.
Pro Reviews cheered 10 bits. I got bits too, just not that much.
Well,
Thanks
thank you.
for reviews.
Thank you for
reviews.
Bojangles with 10 bits. OOPS. Oops. Now I am fail. For some reason I was thinking overpowered, and he just added an extra O.
Yeah.
Yeah. Six Gun Harlequin with 10 bits.
Okay.
Bojangles with 100.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
King
you.
Me Beach with another 10,000.
Jeez.
You did this.
Me.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
What does that mean?
It's just one of the little things.
An emote?
Yeah, it's one of the emotes.
Username Gary has resubscribed for 12 months. Congrats on being partnered, guys.
Thank you so much.
Gary.
Crimson with another 10. Do you guys think you would ever come to a convention down here in Shreveport?
Shreveport.
Or Bossier?
It's down in
I would love to meet you guys.
Alabama, right? Or no?
No idea.
Shreveport.
I have no idea where those
That's
are.
Louisiana, right?
But I have looked around when we're trying to find conventions to find ones that aren't the same things we're going to.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, we're going to Chicago. Like, I'd like to go to like one, like maybe like Texas or something like that, because it's like a different area entirely of like where we could go.
Yeah.
Like just scattered around. So.
Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the cities named in True Blood, which
There's
takes place in
I'm not
no
going
way
there.
to find out.
Bonton.
Six Gun Harlequin with 189 bits. Not going for a big win, but I needed to even out my bits.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Agent J with 25,000 bits.
Oh my
the hell?
gosh.
Dude.
We'll have to
Holy
total this
shit.
up at the end because I think we're at a record. That's not
Yeah.
like a charity thing.
Thank you so much, Agent J.
King Me Beach comes back with 15,000 bits. I will not let this
Oh
stand.
my gosh. You guys. thank
Upon
you.
which Agent J replies with 10,000 bits.
Jeez.
Crimson with 5 bits. Hey Rick, don't forget to check the redemptions for Blind Wave bucks. I use them for push-ups. I
Okay.
will.
I ate too much pizza. Can someone else do mine?
Bojangle with 200, saying third. It's quite the day when Bojangles is third.
Yeah.
Bojangles is trying to get third. Not
Yeah, that's holy shit.
That's a hell of a thing.
Echo Dolly with 100 bits.
Thank you, Echo.
Madrat with 100 bits saying, haha, totally need Blind Wave condom merchandise.
Condom merchandise.
Username Gary with 50 bits. Just want my next badge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crimson with another 10. Any update on the Kingdom Hearts stream? Really want to watch Aaron play them. You're the only one.
It's
that's
something
not true.
that's coming. The things I really want to get done is Life is Strange and the new Spider-Man DLC, and then I'll probably go into Kingdom Hearts and try to push through it as fast as I can before January to at least finish 1 and 2. And
You haven't
hopefully Birth by
completely
Sleep.
You haven't completely finished 2, have you?
I haven't finished 2, and I've never played Birth by Sleep.
Gotcha.
Dip with 100 bits.
Thank you, Dip.
My
thank you.
best part of the week was when I scared Calvin enough that he swore at me
It's true.
during your stream. The Fog, or Fogue, gave 1,002 bits
Thank you.
for my favorite YouTube group.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
That
you
means
so
a
much.
lot.
That's very
Thank you.
sweet.
Six Gun Harlequin with 5,000 bits.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Six.
Y'all just keep making it more and more. Next step, world domination. Madge Brad with 100 bits. Burn the one Candyland I sent, Rick. You have my permission. I sent you a fire kit. Yes, I know. It will happen one day.
When it gets too cold in here.
Crimson with 5 bits. Got my fingers crossed that Tokyo Ghoul wins the poll. I really... Unlikely. But you never know.
Yeah. Could come out.
Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
I really want to see you guys react to my favorite anime. It's amazing. If you guys like The Walking Dead, you'll love Tokyo Ghoul. If it wins, it'll be a last little bit because there's a season 2 and season 3, and they just released the second half of season 3.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
sweet, sweet.
Maybe next poll.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tolsoy Dawn Warrior?
Okay.
Maybe?
That's subscribed.
Has subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Madrat with 100 bits. Hype. LOLZ live action.
Yep.
Thank you.
LOLZ.
Lols.
Legend of Zelda.
Zelda.
Blah, blah, blah. Bojangles with 100 bits.
Oh, okay.
First week since probably July, I wasn't the leader after a podcast. Sad day. Glad you boys are getting paid.
We appreciate it so
Thank you
much.
so
Yeah,
much.
thank you guys.
DT3, also known as Dan, gave a total of 75 bits, saying Ridley Scott working on a Gladiator sequel.
Ooh.
Wait,
Be
what?
Interesting. That's what he says.
Gladiator.
Holy fuck.
Gladiator sequel.
I have not heard about that. That
Gotta
is
have
amazing.
that. What's his name?
Russell Crowe.
Oh, he's not gonna be in it.
No,
Joaquin Phoenix.
he's not going to be in it either.
The black guy. What's the black
Emilio
guy?
Estevez.
Yes.
The black guy. What's the black guy's name?
Oh shit! Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He also
Badass.
He also said I would have wanted to see Eric's reaction to Sam Witwer in Supergirl. If that was a
Well,
spoiler.
I knew he was in it.
You knew he was coming.
Aaron's reaction was much better because you recognized the voice, but you couldn't figure out who it was. So as soon as he shows up, and it's kind of a close-up shot, and it's like this, and you go, "Whoa!"
I hit that shit. I was like, ah! Oh god!
So I was happy that I got to see Aaron's reaction to episode 3.
I'm like, he's got to be this guy. There's no way you bring that boy in, and he's not someone important.
But I'll throw out there, the best episode of Supergirl yet was episode 3.
I liked it
Cool.
a lot. It was
Like,
good.
the
Very
entire
good.
show.
Very good.
Ninjak has subscribed.
Thank you, Ninjak.
Thank you, Jack.
Raza Plays HD has resubscribed for 9 months.
Blind Way Baby, Raza.
Thank you. Thank you.
Crimson with 10 bits. Rick, do you think you would play Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I would like to see you play it or one of the other guys because I'm playing it right now. I'm almost 60 hours in and it's great. I've wanted to play the Xenoblade games. I have not.
Yeah, I know. I would love to.
I'm playing.
60 hours in.
Yeah.
What are you playing right now, Rick?
I'm playing Dragon Quest 11 right now.
For what?
For the PC.
Okay.
Some of these games, there's just not enough time to stream them. You know, with the other work. Like if we were just streamers and that's all we did was stream
We would
games,
stream like fucking crazy.
yeah, it would be like a 24-hour stream every day because like it'd just be like alternating who's streaming when or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm playing The Witcher 3, which will be 200 to 300 hours. Dragon Quest 11 will probably be 200 hours.
Yeah.
I want to do Persona 5.
If Eric was streaming Red Dead Redemption, like you just streamed every game that we were playing.
Yeah.
Like, but some of those like 60 hours in Red Dead, 60 hours in Xenoblades.
Yeah.
You know, how many hours I had in Spider-Man. Like some of those are just hard to get all that done.
Yeah.
Fastest Fool with 100 bits.
Thank you, Fastest Fool.
Fastest Fool.
Dip with 45 bits. And a good question. What is one costume you guys want to wear but can't pull off? Mine would be Orange Host Club
Wonder Woman.
because I wouldn't shave my beard.
Yeah.
And I'm also not a skin anime boy.
Clayton Bigsley. Dave Chappelle skit.
I think I could pull off anything that I wanted to
I
be.
also want to be Guts. He doesn't have a beard either, though.
I can't.
I think it's Gus. But Gus does have a beard.
He does. I'd shave the head, though.
Yeah. That's what he does. You laughing, Aaron?
What
are you laughing for?
You said about shaving his head?
Yeah,
I can't pull off a.
Give him some time.
I can't pull off Vane, and I can't pull off Captain America.
I think I could do Captain America, and if I had planned on doing it, I would just try to work out a little bit and get that.
A little bit.
Well, I mean, like,
that's all it
like a
takes.
realistic Captain America.
You could be Red Brown Captain America.
I'm gonna be Captain America.
I want to
next
be Wesley
Halloween,
Snipes'
Calvin.
blade, but I
I'm
can't
gonna be
pull it
Captain
off.
America next Halloween.
All right.
I'm gonna pull it off. I can't do Thor though.
We'll see.
But I can do Captain America.
Yeah, Thor's big.
People like
Hulk
you in the
is
pirate
one
costume, Eric,
that I would like.
say you should wear that more often.
Yeah. I've heard that.
You were holding your breath before responding.
I was gonna give my pick who I can't pull off, but
Chic.
I was gonna say Jessica Rabbit.
Dang, I was gonna say that.
Oh, well, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Mr. Free with 100 bits.
Thank you, Mr. Free.
Thank you so much.
Just finished watching the latest game night on Patreon. Love the new format, guys.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love it too.
The Grizzly.
That's what we came up with.
Came
Yeah,
Grizzly, yeah.
Grizzly.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Worth getting Patreon early access for.
Yeah, I think it's one of the more fun ones that we've done as far as like board game stuff and whatnot. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I don't know if you guys watch our board game stuff, but they're
Probably
fun.
like the most fun doing, but the least fun board game, in my opinion, anyway.
It was one that was a little bit less about the board game itself, and I think we ended up like making it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made it fun.
We
you know what I mean?
elevated the material.
He is man gave 100 bits. Love
Thank
you
you
all
so
so
much.
much. Have been binging pretty much all your stuff, especially your dungeon crawler games.
Ooh, sweet.
Thanks, he is, man.
I like those too.
Grievachornus was gifted a subscription from Robin.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
for Gree. There you go.
Raza Plays HD with 100 bits, saying congrats on being partnered.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Rob.
Appreciate it.
I had to look at the timestamp and make sure I wasn't going backwards. Seance? Is that how you spell seance? I think that's how you spell seance.
Canadian?
No.
With 100 bits, which version of Smash Brothers have you guys decided on, physical or digital?
Physical.
I'll probably get digital.
I think it's Sinaise or something.
Physical
Seance.
I really want digital for my I want to get my. We have a Switch at home. I want to get a Switch.
It's gonna be too huge, man.
And I want to. That's all I'm gonna have on my Switch.
Oh,
It's a Smash Switch.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Like
gonna buy the special
I want a
edition
Switch
Smash.
and I'm gonna play Smash on it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this is mine. I'll take it. I'll play. And I don't have to worry about where my game is. I've been liking that because being portable, I love having that. And I think downloading it, I'll just swap out. Like instead of carrying 5 games, I'll carry 2 SD cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I did for my Vita because I
think-
had to.
I think that's a better method. So I'll probably end up going digital with it.
How big are games typically with the Switch, and how
They're
large
like
of a?
this big.
No, I mean, as
Like
far as-
size-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I haven't downloaded any, like, over 10 gigs, but I haven't downloaded Zelda or anything.
Okay.
Eric, you got Red Dead Redemption 2 for PS4? How many discs was that?
2.
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
I couldn't believe when I heard that it's 2 discs.
Play Final Fantasy 8.
2 discs. No, yeah, but that was this is the PS4
Yeah,
era.
It took me like
It's
3 hours to install.
It's a Blu-ray.
Good
that,
internet? Jeez.
It's
No,
a
it's not
Blu-ray with
internet,
like
it's physical disc.
yeah, it's using the physical disc.
Yeah.
There's one install disc. It's
crazy.
And the other one, if you download the game, it's like 115 gigabytes or something like that.
Jesus.
I don't remember.
There's
But
an install disc and there's a play disc.
when was the last time there was multiple
Knights
discs?
of the Old Republic on PC.
You know,
I had
like
to do it.
360 had it, I think, for a couple games, but a Blu-ray can hold what, like 52 gigabytes on it?
Something like that.
Something
Some's
like
an
that.
RPG for the 360, I believe.
Like it's so crazy.
Yeah,
Like
Last Remnant?
360 had dang, what was it? There was something on the 360 I know that was
The
like
Last
2
Remnant?
or 3 discs.
Lost Odyssey?
Lost Odyssey. I'm pretty sure that.
But I mean, even still, that was like the.
Lost Odyssey definitely did, yeah.
But PlayStation, it's been since PlayStation 1,
Because I
right?
rented it.
PS2 didn't have any,
It
did
was
it?
missing the first disc.
Did any PS2 games ever have double discs? I can't think of one.
Not that weren't demo discs.
Yeah, 3. I don't think PS3 ever did. Because I mean, it was you had 50 gigabytes on there. What do you need? So
I mean,
I just thought I was like, what?
It's crazy, but it's so worth it. Like,
It blew my mind.
like I shot a deer.
Yeah.
Like the thing about shooting deer is you can't just like take everything with you. You have to take it back to a camp and stuff. You can't take like, oh, I shot 50 deer and I have all their pelts and stuff. You can't do that.
Oh, so it's not like
So
you
like
go up
I
and-
shot 2 deer and I can only take one with me. So I left the other one. I came back like the next end game day. It was rotting and there was crows on it.
That's cool.
And it was a long time after, you know, like I came back like when it was like I just happened to go through that place again and saw that dead deer like rotting.
Why'd you kill 2?
Because
Why don't you just instant travel there and back?
You can't.
I know.
Wait, there's no instant travel in the game?
You can ride a train.
That's, I need to play this game.
To like the towns.
There is instant travel. It's just really hard to unlock, and it's only one way. Like if you are in your, you know, if you're in an area and you want to go to like, you know, this city, you can instant travel there.
But
if
you can't
if you've
like,
unlocked
instant
it, but you
travel
can't
back.
instant travel like out in the wilderness to a place. You have to be at your central hub.
Yeah.
GTA 5,
Like
every time I gotta go to Trevor's in the desert, I'm like, shit, I'm playing this right now.
Can you instant travel
there
to this city, and then from that city you go to another city?
You can take the train. Is the only thing you can do there.
The train, Aaron.
Okay.
I always enjoyed traveling and like.
I don't know. It's just.
Yeah.
I was so surprised when I heard there's 2 discs, and I was like, what?
All right. Sorry, Rick.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Silver Step has subscribed.
Thank you, Silver Step.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you, Silver Step.
Dan DT3 with 15 bits saying check Hollywood Reporter for Gladiator news.
Daniel, thank you.
Thank you so much.
6 Gun Harley Quinn with 700 bits.
Oh shit.
Last of my bits. So I can only really do one more thing after this. Frito Love.
Thank you, Six Gun.
Thank you, Six Gun.
He also gifted a number of subscriptions.
Man,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 more?
11.
Gee whiz.
10. And then he as man gifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Gosh.
Thank you guys for all the gifted subs.
Thank you
Guys,
so
make sure
much.
you
Nice.
double check that you didn't miss getting gifted a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may have
make
gotten,
sure you say thank you.
Yeah, you may have gotten subbed to us. So
We certainly appreciate the hell out of it.
yeah, thank you guys. I have to look and see now like what our points are and if we have unlocked like emotes or however that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing a thing was like how many emotes you have, and it was like 0 points, 0 points, like 100 points, and then it like kept going up, and you had to get to like I don't know, like 100,000 points or something crazy to unlock like all of them.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
And just when I think I'm done, more keeps pouring in.
Uh-oh.
Crimson with 5 bits. More info about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There's 10 chapters in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm only on chapter 10. Oh, and I'm on the last chapter 60 hours in.
Okay.
Gotcha.
6 Gun Harley Quinn gifted another 3 subscriptions.
Thank you.
Are you subbing everybody in the channel?
Bojangles, fuck it. Here's the rest I got with 2,938 bits.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bojangles.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. Dang, we started that like 20 minutes ago going
Yeah.
through all this stuff.
I know.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you
lot.
for all the subs, for all the bits.
Yep.
I see people doing sub hype in the chat with the Aarongasm.
Yeah, there's a lot of sub hype today.
We have redemptions too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add up the total of the top 3. Because I don't think there's an easy way for me to look up all of it until the stream's over. Oh, shit. That's not
fucked up,
That's
Rick.
not how you do it, Aaron. Jesus, Aaron.
You just deleted everybody.
The top 3 is 96,100
Oh my
Bits.
god.
added together bits. Yeah, and that's not even all the subscriptions and all the other bits we got
crazy.
today.
Thank you, guys. Jeez Louise.
That's insane.
We didn't even
Thank you
need to
so
have
much.
a celebratory stream of getting partnered.
I guess
Yeah.
This was it.
No, done.
Done, guys.
you so much.
Shut it down. All right, redemption.
Someone slap me.
So many Aaron slaps
Like it's not over till the fat lady sings.
because they get Blackway
Podcast's not
bucks for
over
their
till-
donations.
Yeah, for bits given and donations given and stuff. There's and for subbing. I don't know if gifting subs it might work the same as well. Because I know if you sub you get a bonus.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you gift subs how it works.
Maybe.
Okay, so Bell Revan with some sit-ups for Calvin for pronouncing Lei Ren's name wrong in the last week's mailbag. I might have pronounced it wrong right there. So sit-ups, Calvin.
Okay.
That was 6 hours ago. That was this morning.
Oh, okay.
How many?
10.
10 sit-ups.
Nope. On the table.
On the table? Where can we put them?
Like,
Well, behind Eric.
Here.
and then Eric just moves.
Hold my feet.
All right, here.
Oh, okay.
Switch to this, Rick.
Okay. Done.
Hold my feet.
God, why'd you do that?
Fuck you! It's water.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, it's got on my face!
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, dude.
Eric, you need to do 10 push-ups.
Oh, Eric, damn.
Crimson, Eric for binge watching Attack on Titan and not watching with Rick, Shane, and Aaron.
Oh, Jared, you just missed some good stuff.
Calvin did it too.
What?
Watch Attack on Titan.
Oh.
Squats for Eric while you're there.
Oh, Eric.
From
Squat over there by Gal Gadot.
Teleron.
Squad Farmer.
It makes you feel dumb more than the push-ups and the sit-ups.
Just shut your mouth. Just let me squat.
I didn't say
You're
anything.
looking over
I didn't say anything. You know how to squat, even though you're not over there. But yeah.
I'm doing the thing.
I've told you that I know how to squat, even though I'm not doing it there.
Well, it's a squat. That's the thing.
Aaron, do some sit-ups, please.
Man, I ate all that pizza.
It's okay.
Aaron, I will make you regret that pizza, LOL. From Darcy's Pets.
It's wet over here.
I know. It's wet on my face.
It's wet everywhere. What happened?
It's wet on my face. Oh, 1, 2. Don't help.
What are you doing?
You gotta do it. Stay. Right.
It's water.
It's so much.
It's water.
It's so much. Out of 5, 6, 7.
I'm sorry.
10.
I'm fucking sorry.
I'm sorry.
How are you sorry?
If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it.
I did it for the video.
Get back over here. That's all the exercise.
Someone make Shane do something.
Actually, no. I think I need to do something. I think I might need to do squats, I guess.
That's funny.
It's kind of hard because the details are different, but it has my name in it. So we'll do it.
Are you gonna do squats?
I'm gonna do squats. That's from Top Screen. Oh, the shit.
Goddamn, Rick. Good job.
Eric, stop that. You're making somebody sick.
Looks like he's not really sick. He looks like he's like a duck hunt.
He just made him dizzy.
Looks like he's in duck hunt, and he's like popping up.
All right, so we do have a slap, but also Top Screen in that redemption told me to show this. Blind Wave, not another. Extra lubricated, slightly thicker, easy on, shape for greater comfort, 12 condoms. Not approved by Shane. Oh, I was like, Aaron, why are you sweating so much? Now I know. Or I remember anyway. Slap.
I didn't even bring my cup.
Calvin, slap Aaron for not getting mods near my time zone.
Pong. I've told you to find some. Ain't nobody around the Philippines that watch our stuff.
I'll slap your right side.
No, he doesn't.
No, don't do that because it'll just splash onto me.
No.
Slap him that way.
No.
No. Oh no.
I had to hook my thumb behind my palm, otherwise my thumb was gonna go into your cheek like that.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for all the incredible generosity.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Thank you for
so much
going on this journey with us. We're gonna have many awesome more years of Blind Wave.
Thanks.
All right, guys. If you didn't catch it live, we do the podcast every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wait. You want to announce what we're playing tomorrow?
We're gonna do some more Black Ops 4-player. I don't know if we're gonna do zombie mode or if we're gonna do some of the other modes, but we're Black Ops.
We're gonna do Black Ops 4 tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is Friday Eastern Standard Time. But if you missed the podcast, we do it every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to check it out if you're seeing this on YouTube, Stitcher, iTunes, or somewhere else. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
The last second, I flipped my phone under. Oh man.